Woosies.
I don't have hair.
Oof.
You got Marcos.
That's not.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's true. You do got me. Get over here, Marcos. Let me look at you.
They don't want it.
Tobin and Leroy, ready deep. I had to hit it with a little journalism, but that was a decoy. Better have about me, boy. Okay. Leroy and Tobin, hold to the show, man. Still on the stars with the show, and till then his half moon open. Sometimes go taste like a snowman. No proof I'm alive by the motor. No proof. Like I always wanted him, I never hated him, I never traded him, and if I did, I never ever traded him. You know what? What is a star? Like another city, the driver's side Florida. Wish I could large, so many more. 10 in the more, never a bar. 8, 10 in the more, 2 to the P. Nothing to you, but it's something to me. Handsome as ever, and cute as can be. You can watch us on YouTube with view for free. Ay. This one time for the Twitch. This one time for the text. This one time for the phone line. Whole time wonder what they gonna do next.
You know, I just wish you guys would stop the quibbling.
Losing the battle with my headphones here. Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Tobin and Leroy here with you. 560 WQAM.
You know your camera's not okay.
Hey,
you know,
hey,
I just want you to.
Froggy.
I mean, you've had some time.
You've
had some time.
I have one of the old who's like, let me in. Even though he's, I guess he got stuck by a train today. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we just had said, hey, Leroy said he's coming in. And I'm like, yeah. Now he texts me like right as the open hits. He's like, let me in. I'm like, where are you?
Where are you? Yeah, for sure.
And he hasn't given me an answer yet. So I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Can one of you go check?
Yes.
Would you mind, Brady, if you could go check the bullpen door?
Yeah.
Maybe he's there.
That's that door right there, by the way.
All right. He should be right at the bullpen door, is
Try
what he
that
said. He
door
just
straight
texted me
Yeah, right there.
and said that
That one right there.
he is at the bullpen door. But like, yeah, sorry, I didn't have my camera ready because I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out where is my co-host. He's just like,
Yes.
let me in. There's 900 doors here. Where would you like me to go? Do you want me to go to the main lobby? Don't be afraid to send me directions so we can get to it. Anyway, morning, everybody. We are Tobin and Leroy, and we are streaming live on YouTube and Twitch, Miami 560 WQAM, and on the Odyssey app, AUDACY. Don't shake your head at me. You were late.
He's shaking your
You
head.
were late. You were late.
Oh, look at him.
Okay, what do you want me to do about it?
Accountability, Leroy.
You're like, go, let me in. I'm like, where? Like, I didn't. But I was in here. Like, banging on the door doesn't help. What am I, Superman? I can't hear.
He's mad at you.
He's apparently lashing out at me
Why is he
because of
mad?
his. I mean, you texted me.
I was banging on the door.
You texted me a good hour ago that you were coming in. What did you find? What did you get? Stuck behind trains? What happened?
No, it was a little traffic. A little bit of traffic.
A little sweetener.
Yeah.
Let's get to headlines, everybody, here on the pro. Panthers lose last night to the Winnipeg Jets 6-3. Man, they almost came back a couple of times. Panthers brought it to 3-2. And then old buddy, what's the guy's name who got the hat trick yesterday? He put one on, so the hats go on the ice. The Panthers.
Sheffley?
Yeah. Sheffley. Mark Sheffley. Very annoying. So Cats go down 4-2. Then they score 4-3. And then Winnipeg, crazy, had themselves a tripping call. Panthers go on the power play.
Ooh.
And they pull Bob. So like, Bob, out of there.
So now they have a
2-man advantage.
yeah. Shorthand goal.
Dude, they get it. Bounce off the friggin' wall and goes in the empty net. I'm like, what is this? Pong? Bastards.
I got to tell you, as much as I love the Panthers, they give up more shorties than anybody.
It was annoying.
Anybody.
I thought the comeback was coming all the way. I was like, here we go. Business picked up.
I like when
They were down 3-0 in that game. 3-0 in that game.
Yep.
I like when you're getting ready to go on an advantage and you pull the goalie.
Oh,
As soon as they get the puck.
You like the goalie getting in the stance?
Yeah.
Where he's
Because and I don't know, I wish they did that in football, right? Like when there's holding in the secondary, the guy just holds up his hand.
Yep.
So that everybody goes deep.
It's something, man. But yeah, the Cats came. So the score looks a lot uglier than the game was last night because then the Panthers.
For betting purposes, no one cares.
For betting, I mean, if you bet, that's tough on you. But the 6-3 is like, it's not indicative of what the game was. Just in case you like woke up and you're like 6-3. Panthers were like right there until the end and looked like they were about to pull off a cardiac cats move, but empty netter got him.
Do you watch any of the Cavs? And
I had a little bit of it on, but I was mostly focused on the Cats. Because this might be a Stanley Cup matchup.
The Boston Celtics make every team get into their 3-point shooting contest.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
And if you're off, it looks horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're on and they're off, they look horrible.
Yeah.
And then you have questions. But every week it's like,
Yeah, they're the most boring team in the league.
Why?
Celtics? There's just no flash to them.
No flash.
No flash. You like watching them?
I mean, I would say this.
That's it. That really is a
my
perfect
point.
response.
They don't have anybody that's like exciting like Donovan Mitchell
My point.
or, even when you watch Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
Right?
Fun.
They got a
Fun
guy
players.
who shoots threes who's 6'9".
Yeah.
Right. I see what you're saying.
They're great. They're good.
They're good.
No one's taking away their
They're
greatness.
good. But
They're
there's
just not
nobody.
It ain't the Warriors. Like they're putting up like Warriors 3-point numbers, but they're not the Warriors.
Without the
pizzazz,
and the right. Maybe somebody got kicked in the junk.
Maybe.
Yeah. Who's that guy?
They got rid of Marcus Smart. That was their guy. Marcus Smart was kicking the junk guy.
Yeah. Now is he even playing basketball? Oh, he's with
Memphis.
Memphis.
But
that's what I'm saying.
Keeping up with my Grizzlies.
He got from Memphis, he got hurt.
I haven't been keeping up with my Grizzlies. I feel like he's been hurt.
You know why I always remember him? People don't remember when he was at Oklahoma State.
Oh, I do remember this. This is a famous interaction.
Some booster went after him or something, and they got into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember saying, "Who should be more responsible, the multimillionaire or the college kid?"
He didn't.
Why
play
are you?
by the way.
Huh?
He did not play yesterday.
I'm like, why are we on the college kid and there's a grown ass man that's worth millions acting a damn fool in the stands? You know why? Because they don't want to tell him we don't want your money.
Of course.
Simple as that.
I thought T-Boone Pickens had all the money there. Well, he's dead now, isn't he?
All right.
I don't know if he was dead back then.
Oh, remember we had somebody at our station that said they hooked up with his grandson.
Really?
Yeah. Evelyn.
Yeah,
Remember
died
Evelyn?
in 2019. So it's been some time, Mr. Pickens.
They didn't have.
been
Yeah,
here.
the Grizzlies lost the Nuggets last night. They did not have Marcus Smart, John Morant, or Zach Edey. So they were.
That sounded like
very
fun. Was that a cup game too? I mean,
everything is a cup game on a
Tuesday and
Tuesday, Friday are all cup games.
All right, that's why the Heat.
That's why the Heat are not playing.
Right,
That and
'cause they
Shakira.
already played 2 cup games.
That and Shakira. So the Heat are just
Oh,
sitting.
Shakira was.
I think Shakira's here tonight and tomorrow.
Right.
And then
Is Shakira doing Taylor Swift numbers?
mm,
Because she's worldwide, but Taylor Swift is worldwide too. But she's a different kind of worldwide.
I don't know.
I'd say no, though. If she's doing Kaseya, because Taylor's doing Hard Rock. That's more
right.
numbers off
You're
rip,
right. You're right. She's filling up stadiums.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, respectable.
Maybe
Arena.
Shakira just wanted the new Jumbotron. You ever think about that?
I didn't think
No,
about
they
that.
raise
That's
it.
my fault.
They
Do
raise
they?
it.
They don't use that for.
No.
They don't use that there. Why not?
No.
Why not?
Because they put the stage on one end. If you got the Jumbotron down, the
Yeah.
people on the back, they can't see.
It's
Great.
Oh my
great
goodness, sure.
technology, though.
Well,
Really
it's
is.
been here for 3 seconds. Don't act like. What do you
No,
run?
but
You
they're-
run game
they're-
ops
Wait, you know all of those things go up.
all the way.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want the Jumbotron?
Listen, you idiot.
Mhm.
If you're got seats straight away,
Mhm.
you won't be able to see the stage because the Jumbotron's down.
It's got screens inside.
Whoa.
Yep.
You're going to pay all that money to be direct center to see the Jumbotron?
I don't know.
Mm.
Oh,
It's really nice.
you don't go to concerts much, do you?
I don't go to concerts at arenas.
No, you go
Man.
sit in
I
the
go
grass.
to amphitheaters.
Right. But no, they raise it all the way up. You know that thing moves around. How do you think they change the light bulbs? They put it all the way on the ground.
Mm.
No, I know that. I know.
So it
I've
goes
seen it
all
all
the
the
way
way
up
on the
too.
ground.
Is it one big light bulb?
But like they just get rid of it.
Where did they even get that from?
Well, it can't go away
No.
completely.
Let's move on because between the two of you,
Imagine how many people to change that bulb. Sorry. It's a big bulb.
I think it's Bernie's job when he's not on
Oh,
the game.
it's got to be Bernie's job.
what
Yeah.
is wrong with you guys?
He's on a ladder.
See, this is why I stay home.
Miami Hurricanes. They move up in the college football rankings to
Thank
9,
God to doing nothing.
doing nothing.
So if they wouldn't have played Georgia Tech,
but they
they'd
did
be second.
get jumped by Alabama, who nobody gets more credit for beating Mercer than
Wait,
Alabama.
So Alabama jumped
They went 3 spots up.
because 2 teams lost,
BYU lost,
right?
and
Well, that was
Tennessee
fake.
lost.
That was fake ratings.
Well,
No,
what do you mean it was fake ratings?
They were just undefeated, and so they just
They
kept
lost
moving
to
up. but
Kansas,
they weren't,
though. Yeah, they lost to Kansas.
right? But that's when
Which also,
Kansas,
which
Kansas is not terrible.
no,
It's
they're
just
not.
'cause they've been Kansas.
They're,
so
no,
long.
but they are Kansas.
Right? Remember the year that Kansas played in the Orange Bowl?
Yeah. What's that dude's name?
The quarterback.
He's not with us anymore. No, the coach. He was.
Oh, big guy.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, Mangini.
Yeah,
Mangini?
something like that. Something like that.
Mangini's no longer with us.
No,
No,
not that
Eric
coach.
Mangini's
Not
still with
Eric
us.
Mangini,
Okay,
but
I'm like,
Mike
what?
Mangino. I
Mangino.
think it was Mike Mangino.
He would now. You want me to tell you something? He made the coach for Kansas City look like a gymnast.
Oh, Andy Reid.
Yeah, he made Andy
Kind of.
look like
He
a
does. He
gymnast.
does look a little.
I think he's still alive.
Is
Andy
he?
Reid is.
Mark Mangino, right?
He's still alive.
He's still with us.
I thought he was dead.
We just killed Mangino.
Jeez.
You killed-
-1.
No, you just killed him, dude.
Apologize.
What-
Mark?
Could have
You're
swore he wasn't
thinking
with
of
us
the big
anymore.
quarterback.
-1.
Oh, Hefty Lefty is no longer
Yeah,
with us.
hefty lefty.
That is a big boy.
I apologize. I didn't mean to kill Mark
Hefty lefty.
Mangino.
The
Listen,
football looked like a tic tac.
Normally it's the other way. I'm keeping people alive.
Hey, hefty lefty. The football looked like a tic tac in his hand.
Yeah,
He
man.
could sling it.
Doesn't look like he has much time anyway.
So yeah. So the
Ooh, we put
Canes.
him on a shot
Oh,
clock?
I'm just saying.
Why you put people on shot clock?
God bless him.
All right. So the Canes are now the 3 seed in the current rankings.
Oh no, we don't want to be 3.
3 seed takes on, as currently constructed. All right. We got the 1 seed bye. They'll take on the winner of Alabama, Notre Dame. That's Oregon. All right. 2 seed Texas. They take on the winner of Ole Miss, Indiana. The Canes would await the winner of Georgia, Penn State.
Oh my god! Wait, think about that.
Easy.
Easy.
Not even worried.
There's 2 things that frighten me about this, and we got a long way to go. So I'm not even.
Got a long way to go.
Here's the 2 things that frighten me. Both of those teams, their entire football is the line of scrimmage on both sides. That's not what the Canes are. They want to be. Remember, they wanted to be tougher,
Yeah,
but they're not.
You know, we're doing something, right?
But
We're a little
they're
tough.
not.
We're a
So
little
I
tough.
have a feeling if one of those teams played the Canes, if you didn't score 50, they would run for 300.
Yeah, I
That's-
think no matter
that's
what, that's
right.
gonna happen. I think.
Because Georgia Tech ain't them.
That's
And
true.
Georgia Tech does it with a little trickery. But I'm telling you.
Didn't seem tricked. I knew who that quarterback was doing when he was in there.
Just,
Oh,
guys,
the passing one?
that guy's gonna throw everyone.
The pass. It's like,
that
hey,
guy.
would it be something on the loudspeaker if they just said it? Let's help the Canes fans recognize the passing quarterback.
This is Michigan's answer to stealing signs. It's like, well, we knew the intangibles quarterback out there was going to throw it.
I mean, wow.
Man,
So, like, yeah, and it's not even like I give you a little bit of a pass when you play a team like Georgia Tech, because sometimes when you play defense, you look instead of attack, and that puts you in a bad spot.
mm-hmm.
But you ain't got to worry about these 2 teams we talking about, because they going to line up, they're going to use those big old country linemen, and they're going to come right at you and dare you to stop. So it's going to be a gut check more than anything.
So yeah, man, the Canes right now are, and then that final spot was I think it was Boise State has the 4th slot. They await Ohio State, BYU.
And that would be pretty. Oh, the Boise State is 4th. Boise's 4th.
They have the 4 seed.
If they get the 4th seed, Gentry's going to win the Heisman.
Slow. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Okay.
It's a technical because they're 12th in the country. Like they're the highest
Ranked
conference champion,
Conference
conference
champ.
leader.
Right. Gotcha.
So that's how that
No,
works.
I'm saying we're all speaking as of right now.
Mhm.
I started the conversation off by saying there's a long way to go. Relax.
I got annoyed last week that they kind of ignored, like, last week Canes had a bye, but they were doing like these Heisman candidates.
But that's the way they do
Cam
it every
Ward,
week.
out of sight, out of mind.
That right. right.
That was ridiculous.
That's because he wasn't playing football. And
Oh no, it wasn't,
it
dude.
doesn't-
No, it wasn't. It was. They couldn't
Oh,
wait to
my
get him off
God.
that list.
Really,
Couldn't wait, dude.
really,
Couldn't wait.
really. And you know what changes that?
What?
Playing football. That's it. Like, why do you we do this every time, because even when somebody else didn't play, gone, forgot about him.
Nah,
They
not like
I'm
this.
I'm telling you, they're not gonna talk about anybody if you have a Fox game.
If you put up
and
if you put up a candidate list and you don't have Cam Ward on the top 4, you don't have a list.
who didn't have him on top 4?
ESPN
When?
last week.
Okay.
Stupid list.
Okay.
You're stupid.
Then why you? Then why?
Wow.
Then why? Like, you putting so much into it? Then
I want my man to get his respect.
okay, you know how you get respect? Win a Heisman.
Like,
You know,
he's not even on the list.
Can I just say, all these lists
Hmm?
that are out there?
Yep.
They don't determine it.
Narratives matter. We know it does.
22.5. I think it's up to 23 now, potentially. Favorite for Miami this weekend. Maybe Cam goes out, throws 5 touchdowns,
And then
runs for another
Guess what
one.
happened? He'll be back on the list.
Right back in the conversation.
Right.
That'd be nice.
It was week to
But you
week.
see what he has to do, Leroy.
That's what they
You
all have
see,
to
he's
do.
breaking
How,
records.
quick,
Wait,
how
'cause I
quickly
wait.
we forget.
Hey, you remember the week that Gentry only ran for 135? Off
Bum.
the list.
Garbage. Only one.
Off the list. Only 135. Like, it's a fluid thing.
I need Colorado to lose though, because that Travis Hunter, he's putting up some numbers.
And it's not. See, here's the thing about him. Yeah, he's putting up good numbers. They're not the numbers of anybody who's won the Heisman, but he's playing 100.
No, that's not
plays.
true. His numbers are better than the people who last won the Heisman.
Who?
Cam Ward.
The last wide. No, I'm not. Did you just hear what we just said?
I got distracted.
Did you hear what we said?
No.
Travis Hunter.
Oh, enough of him.
Okay.
We get it, dude. You do
Dude,
both things.
Why?
-1.
Why are you being a jackass?
I got lost in the comments. I was very angry about Cam Ward not being on the list.
Wait,
That's great.
he's not even paying attention to.
You showed up late. We're even.
I didn't show up like I was banging at the door.
Make your card
right.
work.
Which one?
I don't know.
Wow.
What are you, a dealer?
How many?
No, I
cards do
get-
you have?
They can't give me a new card. It never works. I always wonder if I still have a job. Then I realized whiskey.
You used to have your picture on it. What did a printer break?
I don't know where that one. Went.
Yeah, no, I have no.
I have
picture on
one
mine for sure.
somewhere. It didn't work.
Yeah.
So no. Then I have a. So I was wondering. I said, "Ooh, did I get fired?" No, because whiskey, whatchamacallit, is tonight. They wouldn't fire me before that.
Yeah.
Right.
After.
Right. So
Not sure about after though.
Gotta get that
Right.
freebie event.
my card might not work tomorrow.
Midnight.
Well,
Midnight.
tomorrow we only got a half day, which is nice.
That's not even a half day, dude.
Mm.
Like, yeah,
That's easy.
yeah, that's easy. That's
Yeah, suckers.
three breaks.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
And then I'll have my hit. Thanks, Cavs.
So like they bounced you today because of the Cavs?
Yeah,
You can talk hoops.
I can. But they don't like. They don't.
Who do they got
Cavs
on
lost,
Windhorst?
though. What do they want
No.
to talk about?
Who's their Cavs
It's
guy?
the same. It's Jay Crawford.
Oh,
Bush,
Jake.
Bull.
Yeah, but they don't have a Cavs expert. They don't go to
No.
like
No.
I don't know who's a famous Cav they could go to.
No,
Matthew Dellavedova.
Ooh,
No.
Delhi. That'd be good.
No.
Booby Gibson. See you
Because
around?
see,
What a nickname.
the problem is that because of all the narratives before the season starts,
Mhm.
nobody ever thought you'd be talking about the Cavs being 15-1.
True.
So from that
That
standpoint,
guy's a good coach, though. Kenny
Huh?
Atkinson's a good coach.
he is, but fans don't think like that. All fans care about is what their team did last year. We didn't have anybody. We're gonna suck again. That's how they work.
Well,
That's how fans work. If fans don't like, you can't improve. You're gonna be the same you were last year. Nobody gets better. Nobody makes adjustments, and there you go. Because what are you gonna say? We'd just say this year after the Buffalo game. Even though Tua played well, it was actually a decent, pretty good
which
game.
Buffalo game?
The first one, the second one, the second one, the second.
The first one he sucked.
Same old. It can't get past. Can't win it.
It's a fair criticism.
Wait, but what about when they won the night game?
that was pretty good.
See what I'm saying? But so we can't use that.
I like that. More of that.
More of that, exactly. But until it happens, you can't just.
Well, he's got look. There's two things that gotta happen. We gotta take a break though. I'll tell you the two things. I got.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm not.
No, we gotta
I'm
take a
not
break.
listening. I'm not listening.
No, you gotta listen.
I'm listening after the break. You're not teasing me into a break ever again. I'm not
Not
listening.
teasing you. I'm teasing the audience.
Oh, he just turned his mic off. All right, well,
I'm not listening.
He's leaving.
Not listening.
he just got here late. How can he leave?
You're not
Yeah.
teasing me. I do the show. I'm your boy. You don't tease me.
It's not for you though. You're being very selfish.
He's hurt by this.
I'll tell you the next thing the Dolphins have to overcome. Their next hurdle. That's next.
Coming you
Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy.
By the way,
Hmm?
I was driving in today, and while you talking about collaborations, what's the girl's name? Ellie May,
LMA?
No, she did a collaboration with Miranda
Lambert, El King,
Lambert. Huh?
El King
El King.
Mhm.
There it is.
Oh, isn't she Rob Schneider's daughter?
hates him.
Oh, wow.
So,
I kind of hate him.
so
too.
what are you talking about? Is she? How does that work?
How does what work?
Because you're talking about coattail riding and stuff like
Mm.
that.
Mhm.
It's actually a pretty good song,
She wrote that song though.
huh?
She wrote that song.
But so does Post Malone.
I don't know.
Yes, he does. Like you'd be amazed.
She also had a very big hit non-country before that too.
Man.
She hasn't. I don't think El King is a major as that major of an artist though. Like, she's very successful, but she's not like one of the biggest acts in country music.
Mm.
Is she country?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know she was country.
I mean,
That's
her-
why I brought it up because I didn't think she
It
was
says country rock and blues.
Yeah,
Same
she's-
thing.
What the hell's that?
Same
I
thing.
saw her at Stars and Strings, drunk as a skunk.
Oh,
She also had a famous. She had a famous incident on stage for Dolly Parton.
Wasn't that
Oh, did she?
recent? That was like last year. Or
Yeah, it was like
something.
New Year's something. She
Yeah.
was. I mean, she was so toasty. I think they had to take her off stage.
oh,
She was supposed to do a tribute to Dolly Parton.
Damn, that's not good. God bless her.
But they played her. She had a song on the Shark they played all the time, X's and O's, and
Yeah.
then she got into country. Hey, how about this? Adam Schefter.
All right.
is reporting.
He's reporting following Deion Sanders to Colorado model, Hall of Fame linebacker Ray Lewis has emerged as a candidate to become the next head coach at FAU. Oh, hoot!
He lives around the
Mother
corner.
bleeping hoot, dog.
Love
Hey,
that. Love that.
let me just say this.
It's got to make Ed Reed furious.
You know, Ed Reed is
Ed
just
Reed's
like,
gotta be
you
furious.
stupid school.
And Ed Reed, of all those guys, has been a coach first.
I know.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. It's not Ed Reed's fault.
No,
Okay.
no.
Ed Reed did not say or do anything wrong. What he did was go into Bethune-Cookman and hold them accountable, and everybody got their feelings hurt.
Mhm.
But the issues that he was talking about are real. Take it from me, my son went there.
No, I get it.
And so
We talked about this
everybody-
at the time.
Everybody jumped on Ed Reed without fully understanding what the situation or circumstances were. And that's kind of how that blew up. Okay. FAU is not that, but understand Ray Lewis has never been a coach.
Right.
And Ray Lewis
Which is
has-
why I think Ed Reed's probably like, he gets to go to FAU immediately.
right. But again,
Lane Kiffin.
I understand why people, think about that. Lane Kiffin coached there.
Yep.
And now we
And Schnellenberger. Schnellenberger founded it.
and now we're going with
Ray Lewis.
And I love Ray Lewis.
Mhm.
Ray Lewis is a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it's two different things
Mhm.
because you're talking to these kids every day. Like you're not going and give them a rah-rah talk every now and then. You're talking to them every day. And sometimes that wears on them.
Wasn't which one of Deion's sons committed to FAU first? Was it Shedeur?
No, it was the other one.
It was
Shiloh?
Shiloh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because one of them committed to FAU before he ended up going.
Think about this.
No, it was actually
Was it Shedeur?
Shedeur. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
thought it was
what's,
Shedeur.
you know what's amazing?
Commits to FAU.
Here's what's amazing about that.
Yeah.
You see his two sons playing in Colorado.
Yep.
Right?
Mhm.
Starters in Division I. Go look at the offers they got.
But did they get those offers because he seems very selective? Like, did people just not bother because he's like, mm-mm.
I mean, I don't
Like he's doing this in the NFL already. He was
right,
like,
but here's the deal. If you think a player is talented, you at least kick the tires on it. And with all of the teams in the country that need a quarterback, FAU?
But that's what everybody found out. Didn't he have like Snoop in his recruiting video or something like that? Like he had like his announcement. I feel like this was like a thing, and then his dad took the job at Jackson State, and he ended up going there.
Yeah, I mean he had offers from Alabama, Florida, Florida State, Georgia.
All right, I got you. That's all I was saying. I'm like, I see this kid now, and I'm like, there was nobody else who.
Incredible.
I think here's the couple of things that I think Deion really wanted for his kids. Wanted to go somewhere where he could play right away. So that already eliminates half of those schools.
Sure.
Right? And as you can see, unlike a lot of these kids who go to college and they wait for their guy and they may be getting NIL and they're at a big university, they don't get to play a lot of football before that next step. So Shedeur has played 4 years, or every year he's been in college, which helps his development. So we'll see. But I do think that at certain positions, you need to play as much as possible. Cornerback, maybe wide receiver, quarterback, running back. I mean, running back's different. You either like a lot of times you can just see, oh, this guy can see well.
Mm-hmm.
Or this guy's fast, or this guy's strong, and you don't want to play too much because you don't want to take all those hits. So running back is a little bit different, but quarterback and cornerback and like wide receiver, learning the craft. Yeah,
crazy, man.
I'm looking at the commitment video now. He had quite a bit of like celebrities in his stuff. I mean, like Instagram celebrities. Mm-hmm. Snoop was obviously the most famous person.
Oh, y'all don't realize his dad was you. Y'all remember he had a song, right?
Yeah.
Must Be the Money. We were forced to watch him.
But I remember
we were forced to watch him perform that at the program.
I remember everybody being with Shedeur because Shedeur was he was a high prospect. It was like, yeah. But I think that at the time, I think they were the first team to offer or something like that.
Right.
And then his dad ended up getting into his coaching career.
Wow.
I saw Cowherd.
Mm-hmm.
Now that the Cowboys are doing horrible, he was like, you know what? Go get Deion. Go get Shedeur. I know you just signed Dak, but
and I think Irvin said that the only way he would do it is if they got Shedeur somehow.
Yeah.
Here is the problem. Okay. Is Jerry willing to deal with a keep it real guy?
I think somebody like Deion, isn't he kind of in the family?
Listen, there's family, like when your aunt comes over from Michigan or something, and there's family that lives in your house that tell you how it is, and y'all have arguments and stuff like that. So if you notice, every single person that Jerry Jones has hired has kind of toed the line, right? Mm-hmm. No matter how upset they are with the talent on the field, the decisions to pay certain people, the guys you bring in, Deion's not going to be that way because Deion want to win. So if Jerry hires him, is he going to be prepared to deal with reality?
One thing, though, Jerry likes relevance, man.
It's going to make him relevant. Everybody's going to love it. Deion's going to be able to. One thing about Deion that people don't realize, you can see all the talks and all this on that. That dude can relate to people,
mm-hmm.
right? And it's crazy because he don't cuss. He ain't one of them guys that raise his voice all crazy. And so everybody sees him as a showboat and whatever. But I think people respect that about him. And you see him talking to those kids. They love him. So is Jerry going to be able to deal with the reality of Deion? That's it. Because if you bring Deion in, he's going to tell it like it is. He's going to say what it is when he's getting interviewed. He's going to let people know where they stand. And that is going to be the biggest issue. And he's going to bring all his boys in.
Tell you where else you want to be ready for prime time. In the bedroom, dude. That's why you want to try Blue Chew. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Now you can chew it and do it. Whether you're married, you're looking to spice things up, or single, trying to impress somebody new, Blue Chew is for you. Listen, don't moping around. If your team is down in the dumps like the Cowboys, you still got to be in the mood, all right? Don't take it out on your partner. Take that Blue Chew. You'll be ready to roll, and there's no doctor's visits. There's no pharmacy visits. There's no lines you got to wait on, no awkward conversations. Just ships right to you in a discreet package. I got a great deal for all our listeners out there. You guys can try Blue Chew for free when you use the promo code Showpony. Use the promo code Showpony at checkout. You're paying just $5 for shipping, but you are getting your first month of Blue Chew for free. And even got mint flavors. So go to BlueChew.com, use that promo code Showpony, get your first month of Blue Chew for free at BlueChew.com. That's BlueChew.com.
Say, I don't really watch what them want do.
Oh, going too far, camera. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you. Hey, J-Fig has more concert tickets to give away. Papa Roach and Rise Against are coming to the I Think Financial Amphitheater in 2025. And
They've been around for a minute.
Papa Roach, yes, they have been. Yeah. Both of them have been. We got your chance to see them. Just keep on listening to our show. It's a Live Nation concert, everybody. Panthers, they fall to Winnipeg yesterday. Heat, they are off until Sunday. Dolphins getting ready for the New England Patriots, and the Canes have Wake Forest on Saturday for their final home game of the season.
I'm more worried about New England than I was about the Raiders.
Just because Drake May's playing a lot better?
Just the whole team is.
Hmm?
The whole team is.
They're feisty.
And they're
still should beat them.
They're also another one of those teams that will try to suck the air out of football and just slow roll it and just, they have a lot of low scoring games. Nobody blows them out. So
yeah, the Dolphins beat them by a heel drag,
right,
or a non-heel drag.
Right.
Now, obviously, Tua wasn't in that game. That was the one game they won without Tua.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. It's funny because, receivers work on that stuff, and you'd be amazed at how hard that is. They make it look really easy, right? Because when you go to catch a ball on the sidelines, your trail leg automatically goes up when you reach. And so it's a fight to keep that trail leg down and drag it. So you just have to go limp. So it's pretty cool when you see it and you see the work they put in doing it, and everybody can't do it. It's a hard thing to do. Especially when you get excited and your muscles tense up to catch a ball, your lower body is just all over the place.
Let's see. They got since they went to Drake May, they're
who has the most seasons with 1,500 rush yards?
Don't get distracted by get up trivia, please. Just say it to yourself. You don't have to recite that. Because it's just like you just get.
Now I want to know the question. I mean, he started the trivia.
It was a Barry Sanders question.
Oh, okay.
It said who had the most 1,500 yard?
Go ahead. Read it. Just read it. Go ahead.
Since Barry Sanders retired in 1998.
Most 1,500 yard. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Nope.
Derrick Henry.
It's either Derrick Henry because it's more recent, or I would say Adrian Peterson.
Oh,
Adrian James.
How about that?
Whoa, way off.
Sorry for the Canes slander there, Edge.
Slander, huh?
Wasn't the Canes slander?
No, we slandered him.
They went to Drake May after the Dolphins loss, and they are 2-4. Drake May did get knocked out of one of those games with a concussion. The teams they beat the Jets in that game where he got knocked out, and they beat Chicago, who sucks.
That's saying you raced against a turtle.
Did you see the new Jets report?
What?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, wait, let me guess.
It's better than you could imagine.
Somebody's pissed off at Aaron Rodgers finally.
The report yesterday was from The Athletic.
Hold on.
This is good. No, this is good.
Hold on.
You're going to love this.
Oh, yeah.
The report was yesterday that following their week 4 loss to the Denver Broncos, Woody Johnson went to coaches and told them to bench Aaron Rodgers in favor of Tyrod Taylor. And the coaches looked at him like, you serious?
He can see what I see.
He's holding his back. This is the report. Woody Johnson went to them. He said, start Tyrod Taylor.
And they said no?
They said no. He said, he said, we lose the locker room. We can't do it. What happens the next week? Salah gets fired.
Dang. So it's like a direct result of I told you to bench him. He played poorly. Now this is on you.
Wait, he didn't have one. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. Aaron Rodgers has not had a bad game.
Juicy.
A good week for him is when he throws for 200 yards.
That is a good week.
That man didn't pay $50 million a year for that. Especially when somebody would say, we get Aaron Rodgers. We got this. We got that. We're going to be awesome.
The game they lost after that was to the Vikings. They lose to Sam Darnold. I'm sure that didn't go over. I'm sure that didn't go over well.
That's rough.
Whose fault is that, though, Woody? I don't know.
Whoa, this Dalton Knecht.
No, I'm turning off TV.
37.
I got to turn it off.
He's too distracted.
Got to turn off TV.
Dude, I'm just doing the show with my friends.
Yeah, but you're
I'm using my
everywhere. You're like,
Okay.
you know,
I
like
got you.
Although it was upsetting.
you're
seeing
just
another
reading
rookie.
the television.
Yeah.
And one of them went from the most 1,500-yard season since Barry Sanders to Knecht last night.
Fluid, baby. It's fluid.
It's not fluid.
It's fluid, baby.
It's not fluid.
Just have
All
a
right,
little
fine.
fun.
All right. Nope. All right, fine. Go. Do your shit.
I just thought you'd celebrate that more.
I just let us celebrate. Everybody got on me for being an Aaron Rodgers hater, and I said I got nothing against Aaron Rodgers. I just see this. I see what's coming. And I kept saying it, and I kept saying it. Nobody believed me. Everybody kept calling me a hater, and now we're here.
Yeah, but the owner, that's funny.
The owner was all rats off a ship quicker than me.
He was.
But I told you.
Man.
What do you think 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers is going to look like with a torn Achilles? Why doesn't that beat science?
If
you
that
don't beat science.
If that report is true, I guess we got to apologize to Aaron Rodgers because it just seems like that Woody Johnson did just fire Salah for not listening to him.
Oh, so like
so
you're
why?
saying that.
So why? Oh, you said it was.
Well,
Aaron Rodgers.
I think we were all under the impression that Aaron Rodgers got Salah fired.
Right. If Aaron Rodgers would have got him fired, he would have been on the bench.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang.
So now
the drama.
Now we got to apologize because he was the one that probably kept
Aaron
around for a couple of weeks.
Aaron Rodgers has just neutrally sucked.
However,
no pull.
However, regardless of what the situation was,
why didn't he hug him then?
His play was going to get somebody fired.
It's getting everybody fired.
Yes.
Should have got the offensive coordinator fired.
It did.
Before
It
Salah.
did.
I'm saying like before Salah.
It did.
Oh, that
wasn't it
that
before
was a week
Salah
before?
changed
They
coordinator?
talked about it, and then it ended up happening anyway. So
Yeah.
I think Salah thought about it. This is all, if you believe this report, this is all happening while the guy wants to bench Aaron Rodgers.
But here's the problem. Right? You can evaluate a situation. You can look at the situation. But if you can't be honest about the situation, you can't fix it. So while everybody's talking about the coach, the offensive coordinator, the plays, they brought in players, they brought in his guy. Was anybody afraid except the owner to say, hey, from where I'm looking, it's the quarterback?
Can't get away from anybody.
Nobody would say that.
I think he's
now-
right though. The locker room would have been lost, not because Aaron Rodgers was doing great.
Oh,
but
dude, that would have been crazy.
Wait.
You bench him week
It could-
before.
Bench him.
Wait.
Mind you, they were coming off to a couple of wins. Like they
Here.
were only 2-2 at the time.
Let
Yeah.
me ask you this
Dang.
question.
And still, Woody Johnson was like,
Wait. How much worse would they have been if they benched him?
Oh, not much.
No. Not
right.
much worse.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
What are you talking about?
But that's in retrospect. At the time, I can understand if we bench this guy,
Even at the time,
they're
dude.
giving up week 4.
But if the owner realized what he was seeing,
yeah, he was right.
he was right.
Yep.
And furthermore,
I wish someone
wait,
else warned us about Aaron Rodgers.
furthermore, it's his money.
That's the craziest part. That's the craziest part. That as the owner, you're like, hey, I don't want this to happen. And they're like, we're going to override you.
And yeah, override.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Well, now
So-
you're all fired.
So, but yeah, no. This is like, even, and I'll give you a perfect example. Even when Joe Flacco took over last year, I had questions, right? We had questions, and he came out and he threw the ball all over the place, and it was awesome. But then when you look at the numbers at the end, he was 13 touchdowns, 8 picks.
Mhm.
Right, so he was still Joe Flacco, but it was so
Yeah, but
much
you
better
guys are
than
in the
what was
same-
happening.
But Cleveland's in the same situation because they really never benched Deshaun Watson.
No, never.
You know, like
Never.
and I mean that coach very clearly does want to bench him and has to go up there because that's kind of the reverse. That owner is not accepting defeat on that.
But the problem is, right? The problem is that was it the owner who made the overall decision? That's what the thing about decisions that happen in an organization, you never know who's the guy.
Mhm.
Did the owner come in and say, I want him? Was it the coach? Was it the GM? You don't know
For sure.
who it was. And then that kind of determines what happens when it doesn't work. But if it's the owner, like, you would look pretty bad if you decided, I'm going to get this guy. He's terrible. And then you fire everybody. That's low budget right there.
Crazy. Take a break. Hour Tua. Dolphins. Gotta get over something. It's next.
I gotta mute myself.
It's time for our Tua.
It's our Tua. It's our Tua. It's our Tua. Tua, Tua, Tua. Tonga Vailoa. Not
Tua Tagovailoa.
A for effort. Dolphins quarterback.
Tua.
It's our Tua. It's our Tua.
Tua.
Tua, Tua, Tua. Tua, Tua, Tua. Can go to hell. Tua Tagovailoa. Dolphins quarterback.
Daddy loves you guys.
Our Tua with Tobin and Leroy.
Check the history of
Hour 2 of the program, ladies and gentlemen. Tobin and Leroy here with you, 560 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. We got Whiskey Stars and Cigars coming up tonight at Tabacon Cigars and Spirits at Plantation Walk. So it'll be fun to see everybody out there. You guys can enjoy a sample of Aberfeldy 12-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey and a cigar from Drew Estate. That is tonight. It is presented by Edmore Sawgrass Auto Mall and WQAM. Edmore Sawgrass Auto Mall, your 2023 Dealer of the Year. Sponsored by the Main Man. There's nobody better to help you flip your biz and cash out big than the Main Man. And by the injury law firm of Cohen & Judah, where a partner handles every single case. The Dolphins, of course, getting ready for the New England Patriots. This is a classic TCBDL. So we got a
okay. Hold on.
Hmm?
You can combine those two?
Oh yeah. In
All
certain scenarios, you can
yeah.
combine this.
But I feel like if you take care of business,
Mhm.
like, isn't it implied that it's a don't lose because you should be taking care of business? Okay.
No.
Oh, no,
okay.
we've had this conversation.
No, it's a TCBDL. This is different. This is different. Leroy. This is
Like,
different.
I get confused about TCB and must win,
Right.
right?
Well, that's silly.
Because the results are still the same. So you just put a different label on each one.
Yeah, but this is
But you got to wait. Do you have to win a CCB?
TCB?
Yeah.
You should.
No. Do you have to win?
No, you don't have to.
Then it's not TCB. Then.
Yeah, it is. It's expected.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
It's not necessary.
How's that not a must win if it's expected?
Must wins are must wins. They speak for themselves.
Is this a must win or a TCB?
It's a TCBDL. It's a fusion game.
The coveted fusion game.
What is that?
Take care of business, but don't lose.
But not a must win.
No, not a must
If it's not a don't lose, it's a must
win.
win.
Next week's a must win.
If it's a don't lose, it's not. It's
No.
So how can you have a don't lose if it not be a must win?
Because a must win literally has to be a must win.
Yeah.
Like
And it could be against a good team.
Right.
A must win could be against anyone. You just got to win.
Monday night against the Rams. That was a must win.
Must win.
Why?
Right.
Season would have been over.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Season would have been over.
For sure.
all right.
TCB, don't lose.
Right.
I get it now.
You guys are idiots.
No.
Like, I'm just telling you.
I'm telling you,
like,
dude.
it's too confusing.
It's not confusing.
It is
It's not
confusing.
confusing. It's pretty easy to follow along. But I gotta tell you, there's a bigger hurdle that we got to talk about because I really do think the Dolphins are going to win this game. All right, I think they're going to smoke them.
No, I don't.
I think
Let me.
I think they're gonna smoke
Let
them.
me tell you
Oh,
what.
smoke them.
Here's what New England does. Pay attention. They keep all the games close. They do. They do. You got to be patient. You could blow them out, but as long as you don't force it, you got to be
What does that
patient.
mean? Do they
That means that here,
you say more
if you
confusing
have-
things than I do.
if you no. Here's what not forcing it is.
Mhm.
If you go down the field like they did last week and have an 11-play, 9-minute drive, you got to be satisfied with that. You can't.
Well, they
be-
have been.
right. So
It's a
you
culture
got-
change.
but it's not.
The Dolphins.
It's not a culture change.
They've changed their identity.
No.
Oh, they're different.
Here's no, they didn't.
Gonna win the
No,
table.
they-
Yeah, you can go
Run
into
the
a
table?
game wanting to be a certain way,
Mhm.
but you have to accept the way that you can be in that game.
I don't think you're realizing it because I think you're just too lost in the sauce, but you have missed something over these past few weeks, and that is Mike McDaniel growing before our very eyes. Okay? That's the facts of it. He's grown up. He's not just a Madden player on the sidelines anymore. He's matured. Like I was watching the Mic'd Up yesterday.
Oh,
No.
Wow, was it good?
Oh,
And let me just say something.
yeah,
Something about Mike McDaniel Mic'd Up.
Hey,
Different Mike McDaniel.
it's a different guy.
can never mind.
Hmm?
Never mind. Never mind.
What do you mean? Never mind. No,
Like,
say what you're gonna say.
No.
No, why not?
Because
We're just a couple of football heads
no,
talking
we're
football.
not. No, we're not.
Yeah,
Because I don't want
all three of us.
my common knowledge to get destroyed by you two buffoons.
Huh? You have common knowledge. I appreciate your knowledge.
But here's the deal. You can't force it. You got to let it happen. And you got to have the ability to let it happen. Lately, they have just been letting it happen and being successful in each individual play instead of trying to get the big play and trying to get the big 50-yard. And everybody's cool with that. What?
Dude,
See?
I
See?
believe in you.
No,
I like your philosophy of what you're saying. I swear.
no, go ahead and say
I'm
what you're
not
going
gonna
to say.
say what I'm gonna say.
No, he's going to say, you're wrong, but
No, it's just no. You've stumbled upon something. We're kind of saying the same thing.
no, we're not.
We kind
No,
of
we're
are, though,
not.
dude.
No. We're not saying
I just think that Mike McDaniel deserves more credit. I feel like people are.
I think
he's taking a lot of heat. Deserved.
here's what I would also say. Mike can deal with it.
Mhm.
But you're talking about players who have used to be on high-flying act for the last
Right.
2 years. Those are the guys that you have to convince to buy into it.
I agree. Tyreek.
And
But you want to know something? He did a genius thing. Let me tell you what he did. On the Mic'd Up, here's what he did. Because I would wonder, like, is my top?
I can always tell. See the look?
No. I'm
Like,
telling
Marcos, look at the look.
Marcos.
And then
Yeah.
you know,
Good stuff, though.
look, you can't.
All right.
There's part of me that thinks
There's part of you that's
he
There's a
did
smirk
he
there.
did a genius thing during this Mic'd Up. Did
All
you
right.
watch it, Marcos?
I've watched clips. I haven't watched the full thing.
He
Brittany,
only
did
watched.
you watch it? Have you seen the Mike McDaniel Mic'd Up?
I have not.
Okay.
He's only watched the clips you just sent him.
No, I
Do
watched.
you
the whole
not
thing.
know him?
I watched all.
I'm talking about him.
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
But you don't know him by now?
I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he.
No, he
maybe-
only watched what you sent
Maybe he
him.
had 8 minutes on the toilet.
No,
I don't know. He just decided to watch it. I don't know.
What
8
clip? Wait,
minutes?
what clips did you see?
It'd be a new record.
What clips did you see?
Mike McDaniel, he kissed to his head and he said, "I love you, baby boy."
He didn't say that.
I think that
I
happened.
don't think that happened.
More or less.
Why you call it baby boy?
He did talk about
'Cause
two. But
he's the one that
Marcos,
looks like
you,
a little baby.
you did miss. See, you would have liked this because you could have taken a victory lap.
Oh,
Okay, because he was talking about the two eye safeties. He goes,
Yeah.
you know what they didn't account for?
what's that?
Mobile.
Mobility, dude.
Yep. And so he's looking at two. He goes, elusive. Look at
Elusive,
you.
dude.
Elusive.
Did you see him moving in the backfield though?
Mhm. Escapability.
Pretty good.
A Houdini.
Yep.
A Houdini.
You know that doesn't make him mobile, right?
No, that totally makes him
He's
mobile.
elusive.
Yeah,
He's more elusive than mobile.
for sure. Which I like. He
Right.
didn't have 3 rushing yards, but I still was impressed.
You don't have to run.
He could hit
3
the over,
yards
though,
to be
G.
mobile.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That doesn't like. Never mind.
that's what we're saying. We don't got to run 3 yards. to
He's
be mobile.
extended.
Extending plays.
Tua's become offense blue chew.
No, wouldn't that be stiff in one spot?
No.
Okay.
Oh, possibly. Depends.
All right.
I mean,
But no, what you're saying-
wait. Blue Chew is designed
Oh,
to
man.
eliminate,
Designed for everything.
but it's
They even got mint flavors.
No, but it's designed.
Can I put it in my mint julep?
It is designed to eliminate
Yes.
movement.
The way the blood flows is like Tua in the pocket. Elusive.
Let me just say
No,
this.
that's not. No,
But here's the real genius
Oh
thing that
my
Mike
God.
McDaniel did, right?
Yes.
You want to know?
sorry, Brittany.
You want to know
We
the?
apologize.
Yeah, we apologize. She's already heard me curse twice on the airline. Is this how you do in the radio? Yes.
It's him, potty mouth.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not ashamed of myself, to be honest with you. But you want to know how a good leader gets his people to think his idea was their idea.
Oh, Inception.
Yes.
Wow.
You want inception, not interceptions.
Oh.
So what he did is, you know how Tyreek's bomb plays, one could mope over that, right?
Yep.
They
yep,
could.
Yep.
I'm saying Tyreek his,
Yeah.
but
But
here's
one
what Mike
could.
One could understand that. But here's what he did, Leroy. He went over to Tyreek Hill on the sidelines, right? And he goes, he pats him on the shoulder, right? And he goes, he looks at him. He goes, Cheetah, this is what you talked about, baby. All right. Extending drives. He goes, great plan by you.
Whoa.
And I was like, wow. Wow.
Come on.
That's a leader.
Genius.
That's a leader.
That's it, dude.
He
That
kind
is
of
it.
said that. He kind of said that.
He's a puppet master.
And so what the Dolphins have decided, as Leroy alluded to, is
Yep.
right.
No,
They've
no,
got-
no.
Yep, yep,
Keep
no.
my name out.
No.
What the Dolphins have
no part
become.
of this.
It's the
Here's
same.
what we have to do.
Yep.
It has become win the play, not win the day. Win the play, not the day. Because if you win all the plays, you will win the day.
That's right.
That's what it has become for the Miami Dolphins.
Football.
Extended drives.
Yep.
And it was all Cheetah's idea, according to Mike McDaniel.
Yeah. Genius move. He's a wizard.
I think what Leroy wants you to do, Brittany, is hit that -1 button.
Yeah. So
You could find that.
if you press the hotkeys,
Yeah.
bottom left.
Yeah. Just,
Yep,
yep,
there.
it's the big voice.
Yeah, you should see red left corner. Somewhere it says -1. I'll show you right now.
-1.
Why are you mad at me?
Brittany, keep it close.
Why are you mad at me? We're on the same page here. Would you not agree that it's win the play, not the day?
That's right. You got to go 1-0 on every play.
Exactly, dude. Imagine a game that is Larry Zonka.
Whoa.
My whole life.
You know, it's the stuff that doesn't show up on the
My
stat
whole
sheet.
life just got trivialized by YouTube buffoons in 5 minutes.
No, that's not true, dude.
It is.
We've taken your lessons.
Yeah.
No,
We agree with you.
We've heeded the advice of Leroy Horde.
Yes.
You really enjoy yourself right
I'm
now.
not, dude. I'm not.
Marco says
I totally am.
he still got vacation tan.
Yeah, it's wearing off though. You know,
No,
I'm
it's not.
And this light, it's not as good as it is in this. I may take Brittany, put her back over here. You know, the fans want what they want.
But we have something we got to overcome.
Yeah,
We got a TCBDL, which I believe they will. Smoke them.
You almost use all the alphabet explaining what the Dolphins need to do.
But they have something they got to overcome come Turkey Day.
Oh,
And that is,
what is it?
all right, Tua took care of primetime. Good for you.
Hold on.
It's true.
Wait, let's get past Sunday first.
Because
Because you're playing 2 games
right.
in 4 days.
But you always say,
so you take one at a time. You just said, wait. Let me get this straight.
Mm-mm.
You just said
Uh-oh.
win the play,
Mhm.
not the day.
Right.
And you jump over a whole damn game to go to Thursday?
That's them, not me. Because you want to know what you also told me?
Mm.
You've taught me something. And that is coaches are always a week ahead.
Oh,
And so what I'm looking at
you've
is,
said that.
yeah, you've said that. You've
said that
told me
before.
that.
I've heard you say that.
I didn't even know that. You taught me that.
I didn't know that.
And what I've noticed is I'm looking at something. Marcos, you see that?
Yeah, let me see. Oh,
In the famous words of Game of Thrones,
okay.
winter is coming.
Winter.
And the Dolphins need to prove they can win in the cold. All right. So we're gonna go win these plays and then win the day, but then we need to conquer winter.
Wow. King in the North.
Too much. Too.
That last one was not
too-
too much. Felt
too
like
much.
too much as it left my mouth. Sorry about that one.
Doesn't your tongue ever stop your voice from coming out? Just stop it.
Long tongue.
It's disgusting.
Gotta get past these cold games though, Tua. Gotta prove.
Has to.
How about this Sunday?
Well,
Let's
yeah,
just get past this.
we're gonna take care of that business.
Sunday, is Sunday a home game?
Yes.
50 degrees. Tua. That's a start.
Hey. Oh, you say so? Get
That's a
Get
start
right.
there.
Hey, it's gonna be chilly tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. It'll get Tua ready.
Look at
Warm up
that.
game, but a
Ooh.
cool down game, really.
Cool down game.
A cool down game.
This is a
It
good concept.
doesn't work like that.
I think it does.
No,
No, it
it
doesn't.
is. He went to
No, it doesn't.
Maryland that one time.
No, it doesn't.
Hmm?
Let me tell you,
Cool down game.
right? If it's below 30 degrees, there is no getting ready for it. You just it is what it is.
Mhm.
like 50s and 40s, oh, you can run all day. Like it's like a track meet. You don't never get tired because the air is good. It's not a lot of humidity. It's great. It's awesome. You don't sweat, you don't oversweat, you don't dehydrate. So like 40, 50s weather is perfect. Once it gets below like 30, then you start feeling a little tingling in your fingers. If it gets below like 10, you can't feel your feet or your hands.
Seen a low 24 that night with a chance of snow.
Wow.
Now, here's the deal. If it snows, it won't get as cold.
Yeah, it says 34 to 24. I don't know.
If it snows, because if it gets too cold, it's like sometimes too cold to snow.
Damn.
But there could already be snow on the ground.
I don't know snow science.
Then that snow freezes, and then you're playing on the damn
What
slip
about
and
the
slide.
lake effect snow?
That they're not by a lake.
Yeah, heard that one time though.
Yeah, for me. That's Cleveland, Buffalo. The actual cities on the lake.
Let's say technically
Green
if
Bay.
somebody wanted to play a game, Leroy,
Yes.
with you, that was winning the play and the day, how would one do that?
What?
I think that's a prize picks thing. I want you to talk about prize picks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or should we do that next segment?
That was her. No, we can do it now. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I was the guy who did fantasy football every year.
Yep.
Had all these teams, and then Christian McCaffrey would get hurt, and I'm done. Done for the whole year.
Dude. Every season.
I'm over that. Now I do daily fantasy sports. All the major sports, including college. I don't know why it took me so long. Now I have some action on all the major sports professionally and collegiately. Join me on prizepicks.com with over 10 million members and billions of dollars of awarding winnings. More importantly, I can change what players I use from day to day, and I can mix and match projections from all the sports. On Prize Picks, all you have to do is pick more or less on at least 2 player projections for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money in as quick as 15 minutes. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. Just use the code WQAM. You don't even have to win. You still get the bonus. New promotions come out every Tuesday. So yesterday you got one. And Prize Picks discount select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value. Prize Picks, run your game. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for details.
Welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you. 560 WQAM. What's wrong, man? What's that look? Why?
The thing that sucks is I can't quit you, but damn.
We're just having a little fun, baby.
You make it. Oh, here we go. There's the other line. Let's have a little fun.
50 minutes of Game Day Uncensored is brought to you by your Southern Lexus dealers. The Lexus December to Remember sales event is why you stay on the nice list. Find yours and get offers on select models, but only for a limited time now through January 2nd. Make it a December to remember. The Miami Dolphins getting ready for the New England Patriots coming up this week. Yesterday, Jets, they fired their GM. They're in the middle of the bye. That team is going.
Hey, it's funny. You can fire all the surrounding pieces, but we all know.
We know.
That I should be getting a whole bunch of apologies, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
What do you think Vlad's thinking right now? Is he all right?
No, but no, let me tell you the list.
Gotta check
But
in with
wait,
the boys.
He's just moving on.
let
to
me
the
tell you
Knicks.
the list of people
Exactly.
that I've gotten into it with.
Hmm?
Vlad,
Yep.
Zach, Gelb.
Oh, Gelby.
Gelby's a Jet?
Yeah, he
Oh,
he
okay,
says
okay, okay.
it was going to be the Jets are going to contend for it. I'm like, with who?
Oof.
Right? So
Prior to the season starting, I did say a lot of that.
I'm expecting an apology from him. Pretty much anybody that I talked to on before the season started, they wanted a Dolphins perspective, right? Because I said, listen, until somebody takes Buffalo off, you got to put them one.
Of course.
I said, then
I mean, Buffalo's got to look like the AFC favorite right now.
right. And then I
Which
said,
is
and then the
very
Dolphins,
annoying.
I say, then I go to Jets and then the Patriots because they're rebuilding, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets ended up last. And they go, how could you? Everywhere I called, I want apologies now.
Now? All right.
Call it right now if
You
you're
get
listening.
Zach
everyone.
Gelb on?
Yeah, I'll
Like,
call
can you try
Gelb.
and get
Gelb
I'll
on
call him right now.
No. Here, you know what?
Put him on speaker.
No.
Put him on speaker.
No, I'm not putting him on speaker. I'm going to text him.
on.
Say, Gelb, I want an apology right now.
Now.
Let me
What would you
see.
say? Bills are right now clear favorite in the AFC
Huh?
after they won.
Yeah. Well,
got to
it's-
be.
Yes. And you know what's weird?
Clear.
There's two coaches they have been having questions about for the last 2 years.
Hmm?
Right? Mike Tomlin and the coach in
McDermott?
Buffalo, McDermott.
Mhm.
Oh, he can't do this. Listen,
I hate it.
Buffalo,
I hate them.
shut up.
Whoa.
Shut up. Your coach is good. Like, there's only one team that's happy. The other 31 teams are complaining their coach or somebody's not good enough. Get over it. You just happen to play in the same conference as one of the best to ever do it. It's happened before. What about all the quarterbacks that had to go against Tom Brady? What about all the quarterbacks that had to go against Dallas? It happens. No need to fire everybody. You're not going to get better.
Is anybody in the South good? Do you still believe in the Texans?
They're
Dolphins got them
hurt.
coming up.
But here's the problem. They're hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That is if they can get healthy, because they just got Nico Collins back and they put up a 30 burger, right? But they also missing their Russian.
He's coming back this weekend.
He's coming back this weekend. So now you got your defense. You got your defense getting back together. You got your offense getting back together. So let's see in a couple of weeks if they start, running over people. Then you can say, okay, they weathered the storm of those injuries.
What about your boy running everybody over?
Who?
Harbaugh.
Wow. I tell you what, he's played the same style of football wherever he's gone, and it's working. That's how a team gets physical overnight.
J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
Oof.
So
What a
Killing it.
comeback that guy's had.
I mean, has he literally injured everything in
every
his leg?
year,
Like,
every year,
everything?
Those are
Every
new
year.
legs. I'm
like
assuming.
he came back. He got hurt his rookie year after he started off really good. Came back, hurt a leg again. It's crazy.
Only Jim Harbaugh would have a leading receiver, Lad McConkey.
Isn't he related to, was it Phil?
Phil McConkey? I don't know.
The wide receiver. Wasn't it a wide receiver that played for
Not
the
related.
Giants?
Not related.
Not related?
Not
You know what I'm
related,
talking about, right? Phil McConkey, right?
Yes, he played receiver returner at Navy, and he tied the school with 13 touchdown catches, and he also played for the Giants in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. There you go.
Dade South says Marcos is J.K. Froggins.
There's a point for Twitcher.
Hit that point there, Brittany.
Point for Twitcher.
Well said.
Pretty good. When you're good, you're good.
But yeah, man. I don't know. This is shaping up.
We're gonna run the table, dude. We're gonna be right where we need to be end of the season.
I don't know.
Colts have a very easy schedule, though. That is something I'm scared about.
At the end, yeah, they do.
Super easy to end the.
I mean, honestly, the majority of it is easy, but those last 3 games against those teams are jokes.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Tennessee, New York Giants, and so we're gonna be rooting for Tommy Cutlets at the end of the season.
Yeah, and on Thanksgiving,
and Mac Jones.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. Waiting for my "you were right" text on Rodgers. It's not.
You're not getting that text.
No, I'm not getting that.
You're not getting that text.
I'm not getting that text.
But that being said, listen, Dolphins, don't lose because then we're right there with the Jets. All right. I want to keep laughing at them.
No, so I'm still confused.
Mhm.
Why isn't a don't lose a must win?
You're adorable.
They both wait.
Oh,
Wait. Let me add. So I'm all about results.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm all about results. The end result is going to be the same, regardless of what phrase you use. Correct? So why aren't they the same?
Okay.
If don't lose equals win, and must win equals win,
Right.
why doesn't
And
don't
TCB
lose and
equals
must win?
because
mean the
not
same?
all wins are equal. You know, look.
Why don't
The one
it
thing
goes,
is,
it goes
see,
one in the.
let me just say something. Just at first, you know, I listen to you on your football things, and I would appreciate it if I didn't have to explain this now for like the 5th time. But I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Okay. A don't lose is simply a team you're going in there against
that you're better than.
that you are better than, and don't lose, dude. Don't lose that.
So it's
game.
like the Georgia Tech last year.
Yes. Yeah, that's more of a don't lose
Georgia Tech's
situation.
better this year. So I'm saying last year where, yeah.
Don't lose. It was the Canes this year. The don't lose was FSU. Don't lose to FSU.
Oh, they're terrible.
Don't lose to FSU. Okay.
I don't think. See, but
This week for the Canes.
But I don't think that
This week
they're
for the
that
Canes.
bad.
This week for the Canes.
Right.
Is a must win.
Okay.
It's a must win.
Yeah.
Stakes. You want to be contending. You want to keep it going. Must win. All right.
Okay.
So do you understand the delineation there now? You get it. You get it. He gets it.
Wait.
Yeah, I gotta check that. Let me look that up.
What did you try to teach?
Delineation? I think I said that right.
No, that was good, right? Delineation, the action of describing or portraying something precisely.
Exactly.
All right. He's clear.
He's too scared reading that to correct me.
No, he goes, haha, you were. And I'm waiting for the "you were right" on the Dolphins text too.
Tyler, we're still alive, baby. We're still alive.
Still alive.
Take a break. Next things up coming up next. All right, welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you. 560 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Let's mix it on up, huh? Let's get to it. The mixed bag here on the show
Mix
program.
it on up.
What do you got for us today, Froggy? What's in the mixed bag, huh?
Well, today we will start things off with a little bit of prime time.
Prime time.
A lot of rumors have been going on about the future of Deion Sanders in Colorado, especially with his sons outgrowing college football in general. What's the next move for Deion Sanders? Well, he says the kickstand is down. This is what Primetime had to say.
I'm happy where I am, man. I'm good. I got a kickstand down. You know what a kickstand is? A lot of people don't in there, not of age, don't know what a kickstand is. I mean, I'm resting. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm enthusiastic about where I am. I love it here. I truly do. Next question.
Counterpoint, one of the beauties of the kickstand is you can kick it on up, dude, and you can go to a new place. So yeah, you're resting now with the kickstand. Man, one of the funniest things.
Here's the part that makes you know that when they go, next question.
Yep.
Like they trying to get out of this.
Moving on.
Moving on. That's right.
Yeah, I think I heard Nick Saban say that a couple times. We all know.
But see, but here's the deal. You understand what the deal was with Nick Saban coming here.
Right. He was a coward.
No.
No guts.
Listen. He had a deal. If he didn't like it, he could leave.
Why didn't he like it?
I don't, that's not the point. The point is that.
Is it not the point?
It was part of his deal that if he wasn't happy,
he had a
could
rats
leave.
off a ship clause?
Yeah.
Fraidy cat.
Pansy.
Wow.
Too much. I'm sorry. You said Fraidy
Yeah,
cat.
I think there's certain coaches that work well in college and certain coaches that work well in the NFL. And you find a handful of guys that can work in both. Jim Harbaugh, you follow his career. He's had success everywhere he's gone. There's never been a spot where he didn't have some success.
Yeah.
But you look at a lot of guys, and all of their success has been in college. Nick Saban. You look at somebody like Mac Brown, Steve Spurrier. Remember his thing at Washington?
Yep. Didn't work out so good. Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer's probably Urban Meyer's got to be the biggest pro college success. Was a pro failure.
What happened to that guy?
He is the Ryan Leaf of coaching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna work though.
I mean, you really don't.
No, I did.
Okay. Who else can I think? Now, here's what I would say. I get a feeling that players who go back and forth tend to have more success.
Former players?
Not just total only guys that have been coaches. Right?
Gotcha.
Now, that is a little off with
oh, you know who else? Butch. Oof.
Right. Like it's a weird dynamic because keep in mind that you go from a situation where the kids listen to you regardless because, respect and all that. Then you go to a situation where half the team makes more than you.
Yep.
It's a different dynamic.
Sure.
So, yeah.
What else you got in the mixed bag, Marcos?
We were talking about college football earlier as the seeding has been released. Lane Kiffin, though, had an interesting opinion on one of your guys' opinion. I mean, yeah, your opinion on his opinion about conference championship games. Lane Kiffin says that they aren't worth it to coaches. This is what the coach had to say.
I've talked to other coaches, so I'll just kind of give you the feeling from some other coaches that they don't want to be in it. And, the reward to get a bye versus the risk to get knocked out completely, That's a really big risk just to get a bye. So I think it's ended up being a very unique situation of all postseason sports, the way that system's set up there, and how you could go to that and get knocked out. And if you don't go, you're in.
True. But here's the thing. There's only been one time where both teams have made the playoff. Think about this. Was it last year? Georgia and Alabama. Georgia made the playoff and wasn't in the championship game. So they got to sit back and watch Alabama risk it all.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is, when you look at that situation right there, it would suck if Alabama didn't make it, lose the championship. They had to play one more game, and Georgia did, because Alabama beat Georgia last year. So, yeah, I can see why coaches say, why am I risking everything to possibly not be in what the ultimate goal is?
Everything good, Marcos?
Yeah. Oh, got to make sure everything's right for Stars and Cigars tonight. Make sure the board is set appropriately. So, of course, call now,
Call now.
Yeah.
You know when they're not going to call?
I got to
Hawk and Crowder.
Well, they're doing the show live.
Huh?
They're there. That's what they're showing.
Somebody will still be here.
Tabacon.
That's right. That's not too far from, not as close as the other place, but it's right off of University.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. Closer to me.
Yeah. Real close to you. It's closer to you than it is to me.
I'll pick you up.
That's a go. by the way, do you know the difference between come and get and pick you up?
No, actually.
Okay. Pick you up means I am deviating from my path to go and get you.
Oh, okay.
Scooping you up on the way
Yep.
means that I'm heading down University and you live right off University.
All right, so Uber to University. I was trying to make it better for you.
Wait, I don't need no ride. Wait,
pick you up on the way, then.
I gotta look at the door and hope you make it for 10. I'm not gonna be on the corner.
Oh,
waiting
you
for
were
to
late
pick me up.
today, dude.
I wasn't
Don't come at me.
late.
What? You were totally late.
I was on site.
Heard.
On time.
What else you got in the mixed bag, Marcos?
I have more drama and pain in New York. This
great.
time, the big blue.
Blue Chew?
Close.
Oh.
The Giants. Brian Daboll
He's gonna
explained.
get fired.
Oh, he's a bit.
You think he's gonna get fired?
Oh,
Yes,
Now
dude.
They stuck
Hey.
him with Daniel Jones.
Part of the thing was you're gonna fix Daniel Jones.
Yep.
Yeah, some like
You know what the problem is? He fixed him too much the first year, and then they got tricked into paying him.
instead of Saquon. That whoever did that, that's the guy that should be fired.
Oh, he's getting fired. That GM getting fired. But I think they're
especially when the owner came into the meeting with the
I think they're a package deal. Like, weren't they? They were both in Buffalo together. So
Yep.
Hey, isn't that the most amazing thing that we have on video?
it's tough.
Hey, it would be kind of hard to see Saquon going to another.
on video we had this Jets meeting with Woody Johnson.
Oh,
that would have been a good thing to have on video.
What's up with Hard Knocks? Come on, what are you doing? You missed an opportunity.
Hard Knocks really should just be like, we're always going to do.
I
the
bet you
Jets.
Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
I bet you the reason why they came out is because Hard Knocks has the footage.
No, I think Hard Knocks they're the North this year, right? When does that start in season?
No, but I'm
Yeah,
saying,
soon.
didn't
It
they
hasn't started
did,
yet,
didn't they, that was this offseason I'm talking about. No, it was fourth game. So they didn't
Yeah.
have the Jets. When
No, they had the Bears. The offseason was the Giants,
okay.
Yep.
which was really good. I
was.
I think that was one of my favorite Hard Knocks. It's a fascinating thing.
I mean,
Well,
it's just because they're so dumb.
you'd be amazed at how busy it is
It was cool. Like,
from the end of the season to free
Yeah.
agency to the draft.
but they had all the rookie QBs in. They did the interview process. It was really cool. Like, I thought it was one of the more insightful Hard Knocks. Because like the Bears was cool, but it's like, all right, this is cool after 2 episodes.
Can I tell you that for a 21-year-old,
Mhm.
it's rough
When you go to the interview,
because they're trying to ask you just crazy questions. Not crazy, like I didn't get those kind of crazy questions, but I got questions like, okay, what are you going to do if you're a Kansas City Chief? Like just random, like how
Would you rather be a hippopotamus or an armadillo?
It's like
What?
just out of
Hippo for sure.
a lot of it is how you handle yourself, how you know, and I guess this is why I'm not a chief, because I said, I mean, aren't you the coach?
Not the best answer. It's kind of
But it's true.
in a job interview.
Guy just goes down on his clipboard. He goes, sass.
No. And wait, if my job description is running back, you have 3 years of film watching me play running back, and then you ask me a question, what are you going to do for us?
Run the ball, sir. That's
Right. Like, doesn't that seem like, it seems like that would be sass.
But all jobs do that. You get a job and they're like, why do you want this job? And you can't just be like, because I need money, idiot. Why do you think I'm here?
No, but why do you see why you need this job is totally different than a team that spent 2 years scouting you.
Yeah.
Then one of the first questions is, what are you going to do for us?
Yeah. And that's when Leroy knew he wouldn't be a chief.
No, it wasn't that.
Sorry, the Chiefs weren't very good back then.
Like Robert Smith would never give this kind of sass.
Oh my God. But you know
just
what?
Give him 2 hours on F1.
Think about this. Part of that sass is what made me the running back I was, right? Like if I was in there with my leg crossed and me sitting there doing Sudoku, that you know any headbangers that go into that situation like that?
No.
Running backs are
Ricky Williams.
defiant, abrasive. That's what we do.
Ricky Williams is the only guy I know that could potentially do hot yoga before a game.
And he also wore a face shield for half of his career because he didn't want to confront people.
Now all he does is confront people.
Friend of the show.
Anything else in the mixed bag, Marcos?
No, sir.
All right, we'll take a break. LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron
What are you gonna?
James.
I know you're gonna see. What are we doing with LeBron this hour? No, I'm saying because you normally take this opportunity to trash him and say, I'm not.
I don't
petty.
trash LeBron James. I don't trash LeBron James. I have a lot of respect for LeBron
You ain't gotta
James.
lie, Craig.
I have a lot of respect for LeBron James.
No, you.
I do.
Hey, see,
I just tell the whole story like it is. That's all.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
really?
Yeah.
Wait, you don't think it's an insult
Hmm?
to say Calais Campbell is the LeBron James?
I don't think it is an insult. And by the way, Jonnu Smith took my exact take and brought it national. So I don't think it's an insult.
Nobody.
That's right.
Wait, nobody knew where Jonnu Smith was playing before last week.
I don't care, dude. He went on Brad McAfee and said it. He goes, "It's crazier than Aaron Rodgers theories." Punting.
You always want to talk about punting.
Because he's a punter. He was a punter. He's a thick punter now. He ain't punting much now.
We'll take a break. LeBron James kind of sticking it to the Miami Heat, though. Back after this. All right, welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you, 560 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Tomorrow, the Canes have a hoops game. Ha! No, don't say that, dude. No, you're going to make it seem like you're too enthusiastic about not working. So we'll only go till 11:30 tomorrow.
Yeah, real nice. Real
what's the matter?
You got
what's
you
the
have to be
matter? Oh, someone's got to produce the game.
Well, it's the Charleston Classic. It's a classic.
Oh, it's a classic indeed.
Only thing worse than Charleston Classic? Charleston Chew.
Is that a candy? What is that? That's like a.
Look it up.
Is that like
Charleston
a
Chew?
What is that?
It's like taffy. It's like
Charleston
taffy,
Chew.
but it's terrible.
Oh man, it is like taffy, but it's like caramel, marshmallow. Oh my god, marshmallow, nougat.
I told you it's.
This is horrible. Charleston.
You don't remember Charleston Chew from Slim Shady?
No, Charleston
Chicka,
Chew.
chicka, chicka, chicka. Slim
Shady. How did that? Okay.
So,
hey, by the way, it has a nice name. That's it.
That's it.
Oh yeah. Think about it. Caramel with marshmallow.
Oh. If it was an ice cream flavor, sounds pretty good.
Yeah, but the caramel is different.
It is different because it's like
That's what that sounds like for a person my age. That sounds like if I want to be toothless, I keep chewing on those. right.
So yesterday, a lot of big stories in the NBA yesterday.
Yeah?
The biggest story outside of Cleveland losing for the first time to Boston.
Yeah, it was they got outshot. I mean, they probably gave up 14 threes and still it was a 3-point game. Wasn't terrible.
No,
they
made a comeback. It was like a little bit, and then they made a comeback.
You can't.
Boston hit 22 threes yesterday.
You can be outshot by 10, 12 3-pointers and win a basketball game. Can't be done. And yet they only lost by 3.
Yep. But other than that, the other big story was likely because the Lakers are a very national team. Was their first round pick Dalton Knecht. He went off for 37 points. 9 of 12 from downtown. Now you may say, Tobes, who cares? Lakers. I would say, I understand. Well, here's the problem. Dalton Knecht was taken 2 picks after Kel'el Ware. This is, of course, a day after the Miami Heat just hosted the Sixers, and Jared McCain was, I believe he put up 20 for them.
Ballin'.
We talked about this earlier in the week.
Got those guys.
I understand. That's fine.
But
you
can't complain about
positions. We're not complaining.
Okay.
Let me lay things out. We'll get to it.
Lay it out.
Get to it.
Lay it out.
So this is from Bobby Marks. Last 5 games for Jared McCain, pick 16, averaging 26.6 points, shooting 50.5%, 44% from 3. Dalton Knecht, he's averaging 20.4 points, field goal percentage 66%. 3-point percentage, just under 67%. All right.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, he did just shoot 9 of 12.
That's true.
9 of 12 will boost your average.
That will do something.
And obviously, the Miami Heat are sitting here, and Kel'el Ware, who I have been wanting to play.
We were so excited when they got somebody tall.
Me too. You, me.
And then, but I did say this summer. Watch what Spo does.
Well, it's such a weird thing because it's not a Spo's with rookies thing because he's played rookies.
It's Spo's with bigs.
It's Spo's with bigs. It's weird. It's a weird thing because he played Justice Winslow. Justice Winslow played a lot as a rookie.
Yep.
All right. He played.
Nobody else is protecting the rim. So if he goes in there and fails, you're in the same spot.
So LeBron James yesterday, peacocking, he said, I've been a Dalton Knecht fan since college, but everybody called me a liar. Here was LeBron.
Same I said last year. Everybody, on the internet called me a liar all the time. It's just how I lie about everything. So, what am I now? I've been said it. I watched him. I watched Tennessee a lot. I did not think he was going to fall to us. I thought it would be impossible. I have no idea how that happened, but very grateful and very happy that he's here. I knew exactly what we was getting. when he fell to 17.
But then he rubs it in a little bit more because he was asked about, man, you got to give the Lakers front office a lot of credit for picking him up. And this was LeBron's response to that. He says the Lakers didn't really find Dalton Knecht.
They didn't find DK. The other 16 teams f***ed it up.
That's me in the
Did
background.
anybody watch him? They just didn't f*** it up.
But that's I mean,
Samesies, dude.
it happens. It happens. I mean, you could say it in a lot of drafts. Jordan. What about 3-time MVP? He was a second rounder.
Oh, Nico?
No.
Nico the Joker?
Joker. Yeah.
Mhm.
Second rounder.
I understand.
So,
I understand it happens.
Like to sit here after the fact.
He's talking about us, dude.
He's mocking us.
He's talking
laughing
about
at
us,
us.
dude.
Laughing at us.
Come on.
Laughing.
Who else is he talking
goes,
about?
Shabazz Napier all over again.
Hey, here's the deal, though. Like, the Heat needed size. They got size.
When do I get to take it for a whirl?
That's a whole nother conversation that I'm tired of having. We have this conversation.
I know we do. I know.
I'm tired of having it. You got a guy.
But they didn't work on these guys.
It's the same thing I said about Nico. Nico been a pro basketball player more than some of the guys on the team. Why does he have to?
Right. And then
catch
what do you
up to
know?
speed?
He gets out there and he can do things.
Because he's been a pro.
He can do things.
Right. I don't know what like.
And by the way, I thought when Kel'el was out there, I was like,
Can I just tell you what this has to do with?
What?
Right. If this were a new coach or a coach that wasn't established as Erik Spoelstra, Kel'el Ware would be playing more.
Wouldn't you think though it would be the opposite?
No.
Like, wouldn't you
No,
think
I
a
just
guy
think
as established as him, wouldn't he be
could
like
take the
I can
chance of
play
putting
it?
him out there?
Yeah.
No, it's the opposite.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. And we keep and what makes it worse? Ask Erik Spoelstra about it.
Well,
And listen to the answer you get. I want to run my head through this wall and just jump out the building like it's on fire.
glad you asked, Leroy, because he was asked about it. Because I believe the first game he was asked about this after the end of the road trip because he was out of the rotation.
He's coming along. Like
Kind of said something like
yeah,
that.
I know.
Very good.
I know. He says it. I've been around like he says it all the time.
He says Kel'el Ware. He's stacking good days.
Stacking good days.
Stacking good days. Here was Erik Spoelstra on his rookie big man.
Yeah, it's the same as everybody. That's not getting the 30-plus minutes. Be ready, contribute, help us win. And his minutes in stretches have been good. There's things that he has to learn and continue to get better. I'm fine with that. But he's stacking up good days.
No!
Shoot-arounds in the weight room. I'm looking at that process, and I'm pleased with that.
Process. Awesome. You got a process. Guy been playing basketball his whole life. You know what the process he knows? Let's fix it on the fly. Like yell at me on the floor as I'm doing it. That's going to get me better while I'm playing against these grown-ass men.
I just don't understand.
Well, see,
And
here's what happened when I got into the league. There's a lot of things that young players, they don't expect young players to do. So what they do is they don't put you in those situations, but they give you similar situations. So they might put you in, if they question your pass protection, they might put you in on third down. On a third down where it could be a run or a pass, right? And stuff like that. They don't think you run routes well? Okay. They might put you in on a play action. So you can run a route in a play action situation, not where it's just a third situation. You got to go out and read the defense. But you're getting minutes, you're getting plays against pros, right? Like, far be it from me to question one of the best to ever do it. But this has to wear on everybody, right? Like like I know how I felt as a young player And football's a little bit different in that, like, you don't learn how to break tackles against grown men unless you breaking tackles against grown men.
Jay Gatto says, Tobin, what if the Hassan Whiteside experiment is because he's not playing bigs anymore? Well, here's the thing with Hassan, guys. First of all, Hassan wasn't drafted. He was playing in Lebanon. He was putting up insane G League numbers.
Anything he did would have been bonus.
And then he played off a 10-day. And, like, you just couldn't deny him. He got a triple-double with blocks. It was more, I think, when Hassan wanted to do the other stuff and just kind of stayed out of his lane, that Spo was a little rats off a ship on him. I don't think that's it. There's got to be something with his defensive system that he doesn't trust. He doesn't love the spacing of it because, but I'll tell you this, man, that kid's gone out there in the very limited minutes I've been able to see him.
Swats.
And tell you something.
That
3-point shot looks good.
He went out there for 4 minutes, made 2 threes, blocked 2 shots. And then you telling me that can't help?
It's just like, why is that getting taken away from me?
Why?
And I got LeBron laughing at me. He's laughing at me.
There we go.
Making fun of us.
There
he goes,
we go.
Look at the Heat. Tricked him into Shabazz Napier, and they got me Dalton Knecht. Got him again. Got him. Foisted him. Here's Spo a little bit more on Kel'el. He's like, he's only 21, baby.
21. He's not almost there. Yeah, 20. Like, he's put on almost 10 pounds. So I'm looking at the process. He's getting a lot stronger in the weight room. He's not going to put on 30 pounds overnight. But I think he's done it in a very reasonable, healthy way. He already feels a lot stronger out there as well.
Awesome.
Gonna be hard getting stronger, lifting that cup of water.
Also, doesn't even know his age. That's how you know he doesn't talk to him. It's like, 21. The guy's 20, dude. Get out of here. He has no intention on playing him till he's 21. That's what it is.
Just sitting there.
Wow, they were already talking about new coaches.
Yeah. We were so disgusted. He's distracted by the TV.
Like, I can't, here's what I can't figure out. And this is why I have a problem with this all the time. And this is the only reason why I have a problem with this all the time. Is that you have to make decisions on players after not playing them for 2 or 3 years. And now you got to make decisions on whether to max them out.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the part of this that becomes nerve-wracking because you don't even know because you haven't played them.
Right.
So now you got to, like the who went to Brooklyn that you didn't match? Tyler Johnson, yeah. Oh, dude, like so many of these. I'm just saying,
they did match him.
Like you
stuck around.
So many things. Like you panic and make moves because you haven't. You're like, oh, we're developing them.
But I just don't understand. Like, this is the thing that I don't get. Like,
you can't develop being
I don't.
tall.
I don't understand. Like Jaime Jaquez last year. I understand he's older. But they threw him in the fire, dude. Like Jaime Jaquez, they're like, go defend Tatum, go defend Durant, go defend Paul George, go defend the best players in the league.
Because they didn't have anybody else.
No, but I think it was also an element of let's see what the kid can do if I can trust him. And he took his lumps.
It was out of need though, because a lot of guys were hurt.
This isn't a need.
Yeah, but they don't view it that way. That's my point. So they will sit him.
It's like the guy had 4 seconds against Joker, and he goes, nah, never mind.
Right.
I was like, what? It's Joker.
They have they're going to string this out and then he's going to play and he's going to have a year and a half of good play. And then you're going to have to make a determination on whether to max him out or trade him and get your money's worth, get your investment out of it. And at least after 2 or 3 years, like Tyler Hero, he came in, he had to play. He balled out. So at least
he's under 6'7".
So is everybody on the damn team other than Bam and Jimmy.
I don't know what to tell you, dude.
We were when they drafted him, right? I was so excited because they not only got taller, and lengthier.
I would have thought they would have
younger.
Because I was like, we actually looked into these picks because we had so much damn time. And I was like, Knecht kind of makes sense as in the Jaime ilk. That's what he was. He was basically lighting it up for Tennessee. He's been in college forever. Very good player.
Right.
And people were surprised that he dropped so much, but you have that older player prejudice that goes against him. They played him last year, and they're like, and so you're thinking to yourself, they went Jaime last year. He was a little bit more ready cooked. Remember, a lot of Lakers fans got pissed because Jaime was an LA guy and he didn't go to the Lakers. They took that kid who they already basically cut. But so, all right, you could go, it's a tit for tat, but come on, dude. Can I get a little bit of runspo, please? What do I got to do, baby?
Oh, no. It's just like, I'm tired of seeing other rookies that I never even heard of that were playing behind guys that have worked their way into a lineup already. And year after year, your first rounder is like,
it's not year after year the first rounder. It's this particular thing. It's like the big. It's Precious,
especially when you don't have one.
Yeah, it was Precious Achiuwa, and it's Kel'el, and I'm like, what
I think it's Precious Achiuwa.
6'8". He's over the rule.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 6'8", 6'9". Yeah.
So how tall is Jaime?
6'6".
Oh, 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
He just makes it, right?
Just makes it.
6'7's there is literally no 7-footers on the roster.
Oh no, Kel'el 7-foot. He's a legit 7-footer.
I mean,
besides Kel'el?
Yeah.
No.
Like
Bam's wingspan is 7'1".
So you don't have anybody on your roster where you can just put them in there and say, just hold your hands up. Just be tall.
Nobody but him.
Mm-hmm.
They got Warren Washington in the G League.
No, please don't.
Watch out for him.
Who? Warren G. Mount up.
Mount up. Regulators. The Wall of Washington. Watch out for him.
Take a break. Back after this. Oh, hello, Jennifer.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, guys?
Yeah, she's echoing. What's up with that?
What's up with that? Yeah.
I don't know. You're lashing out. Weren't you locked out of the building today?
You are echoing. You're echoing. I think you might need to come back into the thing. Like
turn off one of your mics or something.
Something's going on. Yeah, you're
Especially it's me. What if it's me?
You doing this?
I don't know.
You're
things.
muted.
I'm just always like it's always me, so I don't know what to do when it's not.
I don't know what to tell you, dude.
How about this?
Well,
J-Fig,
say
again.
something now.
Oh, she's
Hi.
No, it's not me.
No.
I've done nothing different to my settings,
Oh,
so it has to be you guys. But I'll go in and out. We'll see.
Can you do the mute? Did you have your thing muted? The site muted?
Oh, Leroy thinks that's a solution.
Yes, it's muted.
Then why are you talking double time?
I don't know.
Hey, I think between
Hold on, let's try this.
Question.
Hold on,
I think between two J
only-
Figs, you think one of you could be on time?
Well, the only different thing we have is Marcos on this other camera.
That's why I thought it was me.
So let me tell you. All right, now talk, J-Fig.
Hey, it's me.
Nope, still you.
Yes!
It's you.
Yes.
You got to go in and out. Just re-enter. There's obviously something got messed up on StreamYard.
Yeah.
You're like stuck in the vortex.
She is stuck
The
in the vortex. Man, so relieved to not.
She
be
gets
there.
so mad whenever a technical issue is on her end because she'll never believe it's on her end.
Somehow I still hear her clicking in the background, even though she's not like
She's
on
not
stage.
her clicking.
She's got to be logged in somewhere else then. Is that what's going on?
Yes.
Maybe
She's got to have like 2 logins. I bet she has like
Look,
2 windows.
listen.
I even muted my computer.
Who's that
That's
clicking?
essentially- Yeah, like right. No one.
That has to be her.
That's her. She's clicking in the background.
Hey.
Nope.
Wait, we heard you.
Yeah, you're like we can hear you in the background. There's something going on where you're logged in twice. Something's going on.
Found it.
What happened?
Usually you guys mute yourself when you're on clean feed.
Mm-hmm.
She was not muted. Try again.
Hello.
Oh, look at him. You produced.
I'm muted, by the way. That's you guys. See, I was
It's
right.
not you. I mean, it's
You weren't
you have
muted.
clean feed.
You have clean feed.
Yeah, but I'm muted on clean feed.
I just muted you to fix it because boy genius, I'm like Mike McDaniel on mic'd up. Inception.
I've never unmute clean feed.
You guys are gonna have to fight this or have an arm wrestling match
Yes.
at Whiskey Stars.
You know I'll never win those.
Are you, Jennifer? You going?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
she's
think
gonna leave
She's
right
better
now.
at it. She's
You
been
know-
badgering us more than
Yeah,
anybody.
I know. You know what I should do?
What's that?
I'm badgering you guys because you guys never
That's
answer
the-
emails. Therefore, I am
That's
the
not
one
true.
that they come to.
Should I just bring
Yeah.
a good bottle of something
Ooh,
and then we just go sit in the corner?
for the gang.
Yeah.
But
to you.
you know, our sponsors still we love them. But that would be a great idea. That would be.
Can
a
you
great
bring in your own place to a thing like that? Is that how that works?
I don't care.
One
Okay,
time I brought
fair
my own bottle of wine
Go
to
to
a
the parking
restaurant.
lot.
That's different.
Felt dirty.
No.
Yeah,
This
but
is
you
not.
also won't
this,
even eat their seafood.
this is not. If I bring something, first of all, it's probably going to cost more than.
But just don't make it the cigarette whiskey that you had that one time.
No, I was going to bring Pappy.
Happy.
Oh,
Oh.
if you want to.
Yeah. Either way, there's gonna be whiskey there, Leroy. Why don't you save that stuff for the next party?
Either way, we're gonna go ahead and try those mint juleps or whatever. they're
Oh,
called.
mint julep. Need one like
A
Jerry
mint
Jones.
julep.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Marcos and I are gonna try.
Oh my goodness. You catching strays, J Fig.
Ooh.
Who is it now?
Who else?
You don't even have to say the name. What did he say?
Is J Fig showing up at 10 p.m. tonight after the event?
Don't expect the hype from me today, by the way.
Just the disgust.
She gave the McAfee weekly.
Yes, she just the disgust.
All right, we'll take a break. Speaking of, Rats Off a Ship is next. But first, Leroy, it's the
You ready?
holiday season, man. And you want to be looking good for the holiday season. You want your wardrobe looking right. That's why you want to use our friends over at A&T Dry Cleaners. For the best dry cleaning in South Florida, use A&T Dry Cleaners, 40 plus years owned and run.
That is right. It's Thanksgiving time. It's holiday time. You got to get the suits right. You bought a new suit for the holidays, a new outfit, costume, whatever it is. I don't know how many hot Santas or elves are going to be out there. Might need to take it in a little bit. They have a
Sexy
seamstress, sexy Santa.
I do have that. I do need to get that altered.
They have a seamstress on site and they can do same day alterations, but you need to give Ira a call, 954-610-9383. Ask for Ira. He'll give you a quote and you'll know how much it costs before you get there, whether it's costume, kids' clothes, whatever you need. They can do it, but please give them a call. They service all of South Florida, Dade, Broward, Southern Palm Beach counties. Mentioning Tobin and Leroy. Tobes.
I'm just distracted by Dade Saff, who calls me Old Saint Thick.
That's a point. That's got to be.
It's objectively a point.
That's got to be.
It is a point.
Right.
So I may need to call Ira up or text him
also-
and be like, I need the sexy Santa suit taken out a little bit for Old Saint Thick.
Can they fix my elf costume that broke every single time?
But as
I
Leroy
stepped out?
said, you guys can get 25% off your order. You mentioned the Silly Sauce crew. You mentioned Tobin and Leroy. 25% off your next order at A&T Dry Cleaners. And once you use them, you'll never want to launder your own clothes again. They serve all of South Florida, Dade, Broward, and Southern Palm Beach counties. So again, call them or text them 954-610-9383, 954-610-9383. Now Schmeathan saying Tobin is Santa Bear Claus.
Can't even get through a read.
Can't even get through a read with you people.
Come on.
Can't even get through a read with you people, man. Just coming with haymakers left and right. A&T Dry Cleaners, 954-610-9383. All right, welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you, 560 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Where's Leroy? Got it again?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think he's probably bothering Elsa now that she works with Beach.
Hobnobber, dude.
Hobnobber. There he goes. Oh, look at that. It's a little jog in his step there.
Little pep in your step, dude.
Little pep in his
Little
step.
pep in your step. You've had a lot of coffee today.
I see 4 cups.
Oh no.
Well, he just uses one as he's got
He's
those.
like double cup and everything.
The other one got too cold.
Oh, okay, I got you.
What does that
And
even mean?
can I just tell you, I only drink coffee when I'm here. So it's been a week or 2 since I've had coffee.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I come to work not only to see you,
Yes.
and see the beautiful people that I work with,
Right.
but to reload.
Reload
I
on
got
coffee? You get your
No.
caffeine in for the the creamer.
No,
Oh, even
No.
Shh. Although we do need new flavors.
I
please
keep saying
Wait,
it,
dude.
huh?
Need new
We keep-
flavors.
we
need
keep
Cat
talking-
Talk to come back.
Listen,
Let's go.
they have cherry cola now. I don't know who has it. They sell it somewhere. Like, pull it. I think somebody has it. I gotta
I'll
go
tell you
find
right
it.
now.
I like the new flavors. I used to be cool because 7-Eleven used to always get the new flavors first.
Vitamin Shop has cherry cola. That's strange. No one's gonna go to Vitamin. Walmart has it.
Walmart has it too.
That's what
Oh,
it says.
all right. I'm gonna hit that up.
Order at Walmart.com.
Jennifer, what do you got today for Rats Off a Ship?
All right. Well, number 1, we have Colin Cowherd calling Miami Dolphins a top 10 team.
Look, while I appreciate the compliment.
Hey, wait. Let me tell you something. You're fraud.
What?
Oh,
You can't call him a bum, and then when he says something good, say he's not a bum.
Watch me.
okay.
Because I'm Rats Off a Ship, dude. You can't go on your platform and call the Dolphins a top 10 team when 4 days ago you thought Christian Wilkins was still on the Dolphins.
True. Very true.
I see
Very
the anger you took.
Can't forget that.
Look, sneaky.
What do you got? Where are your rats?
I'm Rats Off a Ship because
Rats
I'm
off
not
a ship.
I don't listen to anything he says, so it don't matter.
Jennifer?
I'm also Rats Off a Ship.
Rats off a ship.
I'm trying to get on the good side.
Froggy?
Rats off a ship, dude.
Rats off a ship.
Brittany?
Definitely Rats Off a Ship.
Yeah.
It's
the herd.
What'd you say? Why don't you combine him and Racket?
Bunting. Wow. What's number 2, Jennifer?
The Miami Heat are a betting favorite to get Joel Embiid.
Did I not say that?
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wow. Sounds like somebody
Wait.
wants to ship. Sounds like somebody wants to ship off somebody who beat him in dominoes.
Oh.
No, wait.
Wow.
No, wait.
Wow.
Are you suggesting that they would trade Bam?
I don't know how the trade happens without it.
Why not?
No way. Really?
What would they trade that wouldn't be Bam Adebayo for Joel Embiid? You're trading Joel Embiid with that? What? You're trading Jimmy Butler?
What if he forces his way out?
Trade.
Huh?
What if he forces his way out? What?
And then see, I was gonna say then they have to take it, but Dame kind of scarred me. They won't take our offer if they don't want to. Because then at that point we can give him scraps because he wants to be out anyway.
I cannot be clearer on this.
Yeah.
Rats off a ship on Joel Embiid.
Rats off a ship.
Now you're Rats Off a Ship.
I've been there. I've always been Rats off a ship. He's right there with James Harden for me.
Again,
Rats off a ship.
Again, I'm really going about the way Pat Riley has felt about Biggs,
Yeah. Can he get his message to his coach to play his rookie one?
which is like, yeah. So I'm not Rats Off a Ship, although I will say this. I kind of agree with you that it won't happen.
Well, that's not the question. They're the betting favorite. Like, I don't think that's technically what we're saying here. Like, are you into the idea of getting Joel Embiid or not?
No, I don't want him.
All right.
So why would you get rid of a healthy player to bring a guy in who doesn't?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's not what you've been saying.
it is what I'm saying.
That's not what you're saying.
I don't understand
That's not what
this.
you've been
He
saying.
always breaks
You've
down.
Been calling Joel, wait, you've been
He
calling Joel
whines.
Embiid a bum for 3 years, and it
whines.
doesn't fit with what you think.
Hold on.
So that's why you're
The
out.
man is tremendously talented basketball player. Okay.
Oh,
obviously.
For the compliment.
Okay. Whiner, not durable, not accountable, throws everybody under the bus. Yeah, with all things exceptionally going his way, he'll average at 32 points. Incredible. But you know he's going to break down by May.
Haven't we had the same issues with half this team?
No. This team has got guys, their core has gone to the NBA Finals. He has never gotten to the Eastern Conference Finals.
But I'm saying at Tyler Hero.
Yeah?
He gets hurt at the end of every year.
You're trading Tyler Hero?
No, I'm not saying that.
You just traded Tyler Hero.
I'm saying
Leroy. During his best season, you're going to trade Tyler
Tobin
Hero?
is walking away. He's walking away.
Hold on.
Oh, look what you did to him.
Wow.
Look what you did.
I'm not
to
even
him.
done with my list yet.
He's had enough. He has
Get
had
back.
enough of you, dude. You
All right,
really
I'm going to
manifested-
break because I'm going to kick his ass.
No!
Okay, okay, now he's coming over here. All right, send us a break, Brittany. There you go.
Where is he going?
Are you serious? There's so much left on this segment.
What's in the
Get back to
studio?
your chairs,
Please,
kids. We're not going to break. We're not going to break.
What's going on here? What? Okay, so
We
now
are not going to break.
Right here.
All right.
I guess Leroy's selling high on Tyler, huh? You know, he doesn't believe he can sustain it.
Leroy selling high on Tyler Hero. You think this is a good time to strike for a trade?
No, I didn't say trade Tyler Hero.
Kind of what he
Kinda
said, though.
did,
It's
though.
kind of what he said, though.
He's getting hurt. Tyler Hero's been hurt at the end of every year the last 2 years.
That's a
not
fact.
accurate?
That is accurate.
Trade him, you buffoon.
Why'd you bring it up then?
For the reason why you said Joel Embiid gets hurt every year. I'm like, we have a guy that was getting hurt every year. That's been the biggest issue between Jimmy and Tyler. We can't get them all healthy at the same time.
All right. Well, I guess I don't
That's
have
a
to.
fact.
I don't have to look at your list for Joel Embiid, who you traded.
Okay, he goes at the top of that list.
Stop deflecting because you're going to give us your list one day.
Zip, I'm not saying that. I almost cursed.
Now you see why I didn't want to give you a list. Not so fun, is it?
You brought it up.
No, he brought it up.
No, last time you brought it up.
Everybody wants to do shows from my studio.
Technically, you brought it up. It's your list.
Oh,
You are the lord of rats
Go
off the
ahead.
ship.
Let's
That's
go
true.
ahead and you know what?
that is
Stay
true.
quiet. I'm gonna stay quiet.
J-Fig has the topics.
Are we done being children?
I mean, ask him. He's the one who traded Tyler Hero.
I didn't trade Tyler Hero. Hey, wait. Dave South. What? That's not necessary. Leroy gets closer to Marco's mic than his own.
It's a boy for sure.
Why you make it sound like we doing? Why you got making it sound like me and Marco's doing a duet in there? Like, come on.
We're background singers. Shane. I'm like, ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Ooh, Tobin is Tyler Churro.
Shoot, I had some
Done that before.
churros in
You know what I like?
in Mexico.
I like the baby churros and some ice cream.
But I thought you didn't like ice cream.
Okay, so are you rats off the ship or not? Like
Literally ate Cold Stone during the show yesterday.
that was in Cold Stone.
That was
That
what?
was tapioca.
That was cold.
Wow, she just called you a tapioca eater.
Wow.
I'm rats off the ship on Joel Embiid.
J-Fig?
Rats off a ship.
There's nothing else to say here. I'm rats off a ship.
Rats
All
off a
right.
ship.
Frog Boy?
Rats off a ship, good sir.
Wow. I thought he was
Rats
going to go
off the
with, he was going to stay on the ship because of his parlays.
No, this guy sucks for parlays. Joel Embiid.
Brittany, no judgment. Where are your rats on Joel Embiid?
Off the ship.
Wow. All right. Sorry, Joel.
Sorry.
You see that Tyrese Maxey came out and he goes, yeah, I had to say something. We laid down against Miami.
Way to double down, Tyrese.
Wait, at first he's 22. That's what's amazing.
Yeah.
That guy can't. Right.
Oh, man. What's number 3, Jennifer?
So I saw this yesterday. Delta is going to start serving Shake Shack burgers. That's exactly the face I made when I read it.
Well,
wait, here's the problem. Here's the problem. hamburgers don't have a very long shelf life. So you can't be storing those things like Happy Meals
Right.
for the kids to come by.
And
certain
flights.
And depending on how long your flight is, you might have a line.
Yep.
Just
pretty sure it's on select flights.
But
maybe.
that being said, I appreciate the fact that they are trying, because what they have served on flights now.
Better than the biscotti.
Hey, I look forward to those cookies. I'm just saying.
Do you?
I hate
I
those.
love the
They don't.
cookies.
They're not sweet.
The
They're not
Biscoff
sweet.
cookies?
No, they're like dried bread. They're like, yeah, they're hard. Like I feel like I
woodchuck
want to
food.
dip them. It's worse. Yeah. Oh,
I think
well,
I'm rats
I
off
get
the
hungry.
shit.
I like
you would
snacks.
you would like them. You do have those big uppers.
Oh, now you want to make fun of my teeth?
No, I'm just saying you have some fine chompers.
At least he didn't
Thank
go.
you. They're quite
He didn't
beautiful.
say you look like Chris
Yes,
Middleton.
I didn't see. Wait a minute. Nobody questioned your beauty.
Yep.
Why are you like everybody gets all?
But what I am questioning is what you said. Too much risk of.
Hey, you don't want somebody blowing up the bathroom in there.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's a smart idea. I think I'm rats off a ship on this.
Rats off the ship.
Yeah. As a person who doesn't really eat in the time frame of a flight anyway, then I wouldn't risk it. But I do appreciate the fact that the airlines are trying to step it up a little bit instead of that garbage that they've been. Because here's the deal. Plane tickets haven't gotten any cheaper.
Nope.
And they're charging you for more stuff.
Less space.
And so it's just like, yeah.
Jennifer?
I'm not rats off a ship. Either way, whether it's on the plane or not, because obviously at the airport, there's a bunch of other places to eat at.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you say that they're not going to do the exact same thing on that bathroom in the airplane?
Fair point. That's a good point.
Good point.
If, you
Good
do
point. Now,
if you're loading up on the ground.
I know,
Exactly.
I know what my cutoff is and what I can eat.
I
Not
see Shake Shack
He's
and
not-
I get happy. I'm sorry.
He's not going to the Nathans at MIA.
Oh no. I see somebody get a chili dog.
Oh no. Cancel that flight.
Let me tell you something. I put an APB out on that person to see what plane they were getting on.
Froggy?
I just imagine Leroy stalking someone to their plane.
He won too.
All right. Oh, definitely a spirit member for sure.
Just calling him out like, he's got the blitz. Somebody pick him up.
Oh, God.
I'll be like, I know what you did in there.
It's just like, I know what you did. I saw you whooped out that chili dog.
You Sonic the Hedgehog?
He loves chili dogs.
He does love chili dogs.
I love chili dogs too.
Yeah.
Not in the airport. That's like
Definitely
gas
not.
station,
People have to
that's
be
like
conscious
gas
of what they
station
eat.
sushi.
Where
Like
are
there's certain things at a gas station you just say,
where are your rats, Froggy?
I am rats off a ship because I
Rats
know
off a
there
ship.
is no griddle, there is no deep fryer, and there is no shake machine in the airplane. Therefore,
wait, so you want just a Shake Shack airplane?
yes,
It's true. It's not a Shake Shack burger. There's not
No.
a shake.
Like, what am I doing here? They're called Shake Shack, not Burger Shack. I want a shake. You're not gonna have a shake machine. You're not gonna have a deep fryer for my French fries. Get out of here, dude. I don't want.
So you
microwave
want them to
burgers.
just have a whole setup in the back?
Then don't even
Imagine
offer
the
it.
smell of that plane.
Oh,
Shake,
delicious.
Shake Shack's got those straws the size of PVC pipe.
Oh yeah. That's
No,
good.
you know who has the best straws?
Hmm?
McDonald's.
Really.
They got
Why?
the big straws.
No,
like,
those,
yeah,
I like
those
Shake Shack.
Those Shake Shack straws, you can crawl through them.
Are you serious? I don't remember the straw.
Brittany, where are your rats on Shake Shack?
My rats are not off the ship.
All right.
I'm down. I'm down for some Shake Shack on the plane.
There we go. All right.
Mm.
Number 4, Jennifer.
Well, apparently Netflix is facing class action lawsuit over the Tyson versus Jake Paul fight.
Why?
Wow.
Because it didn't stream right.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what?
Yeah, but it would only apply to people that actually join Netflix for the fight.
No,
which is nobody.
If I pay for Netflix and this is part of my Netflix subscription,
Yeah.
you got to do it right.
Got to do it right.
Face the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Sue them.
Yeah.
I want it on the lawsuit.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch round 10 of Taylor Serrano.
Yeah.
Sue them. Sue them.
I will.
Suing them. Sue them.
I'll tell you what. It was a pain in the butt.
It was such a
It's the worst.
Sitting here with my laptop on a pirate feed to see the rest of the fight. It was ridiculous.
It is to constantly have to reload and say watch live.
I know.
My phone worked better than my TV. It's terrible.
Making me stream meth streams like I'm Adam Schefter.
What did you just say that?
Why can't I say
You're
it?
like LeBron. You're giving away our stuff.
Adam Schefter has 11 million followers. You gave it away to everybody.
That's very true. Stream East. Never be the same. Never be the same.
Yeah, I got some real seedy ones that nobody knows about. I don't talk about those.
Yeah.
Like it happened, theoretically happened during another fight this week.
Drop the link. Wink,
So is
wink.
John Jones the best? Yeah,
the best.
Totally.
Yeah, he's the best.
According not to the rankings.
Yeah. I think he should. I kind of agree with Dana White on this. I think he should be number one. As long as he's walking the face of the planet and he just fought, he should be the number one pound for pound fighter.
Yeah, Dana White said he was pissed at the list, which I'm like, you wouldn't have more input on that list? But I
No,
guess
he
not.
doesn't have input on the list.
Apparently
That's
not,
the
yeah.
problem. He
Yeah.
has a problem with him not having.
But the most of the list is good. Like I do think the rankings are mostly good. I do think they're mostly good. I don't know why the pound for pound list has Islam ahead of him.
Just how though? Like literally, how can you say that?
I mean, he beat Volkanovski. He beat Dustin Poirier. He's beaten some really good guys. He
For sure.
diced through Charles Oliveira like it was nothing. So it's not like he has no claim.
Yeah.
Just don't know when John Jones is walking the planet.
That's what I'm saying. Like John Jones exists.
John Jones has been lining them up and hosing them down since the beginning.
Yep. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, the Netflix thing. Where are your rats on that, Leroy?
I'm mad that it didn't work. I don't think they should sue. It happens, right? Like you want everybody to be patient with certain things. Hey, it's funny because when I get mad about service somewhere else, everybody says, Leroy's a Karen. There he goes. And now people are mad about Netflix and you don't have a problem with it.
Here's what I think.
Because we want them to fix it before December
That means
games.
different than what I want. I want what I pay for.
Yeah, but you're being very
I
reasonable
want what
here.
I pay for.
Yeah. So why are you so patient
why so
now?
reasonable now?
We
I don't
need you.
understand.
Like, this is
No,
So
no. Wait a minute. Usually it's the other way. Now I'm the one, and you guys are
Yeah,
like,
why are you being so
"Sue."
reasonable?
Huh?
Why are you being so reasonable?
Yeah. What's the point of being so mature right now, dude?
First of all, I don't think anybody on planet Earth thought that many people were going to watch the fight.
That's crazy because that's
That's-
exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Exactly.
60
yeah.
plus million?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody has
Would that be
Netflix.
the highest pay, the highest fight, the most people watching a fight ever?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably since like the days of Ali on broadcast television. Yeah, probably.
Right. Okay.
Anyway,
The ultimate lashing
all I
out.
really want out of
That's
this.
right. A lawsuit. The ultimate lashing out.
Tate South says, this is why Bam was right. Leroy just zags when everyone zigs.
No, what do you know, sag you.
No, we gotta go.
Flip that.
We gotta go. Back up. Let's go. All right, welcome back. Tobin and Leroy. Back with you here, 560 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. So the NFL, we have our semifinalist list for the Hall of Fame, Leroy.
Ooh.
This year.
I know Foreman made it to the
What?
For the Hall, you saw the NFL Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foreman.
Yeah, from the Vikings. Oh, he made it to the.
Is that a teammate of yours?
No.
Even further.
Way before me.
All right. Appreciate you bringing him up.
His nickname was the Spin Doctor.
I don't see a Foreman on the list.
No, then he must have he didn't make it to the.
Yeah, well, that's why the semifinalist came out today. Semifinalist came out today.
He was on the last list.
Got Eli Manning.
He's gonna get in.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Luke Kuechly.
Oh, he's got to get in.
First ballot?
No.
First ballot, probably. I mean, but he was really good. He was very good.
No.
Short career, is that why?
It was a short career.
That's the only down against him. He won Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Pro Bowler. He was the best linebacker by far. He dominated the league.
Steve Smith Sr.
That's a guaranteed right there.
He'll get it.
You think so?
I think
But
so.
Over Reggie Wayne?
Oh,
Reggie Wayne's kind of he's always making the finalists.
Yes.
He's the last guy really of those Colts teams that hasn't gotten in yet.
Reggie Wayne will go before him.
Reggie Wayne's been a finalist the last. We talked to Reggie Wayne was a finalist.
Yeah.
That was what was that was before COVID.
I mean, it's a popularity contest though, a little bit. That's why Zach took so long to get
That's
in.
why I hate it. It sucks when there's nothing you can do in your profession to improve your chances. Yet we have these discussions and they all of a sudden become Hall of Famers. Like, if you're 10 years after you done played football and you ain't score another touchdown or catch another pass, then why after 10 years were your chances better after 5 years?
I don't know.
It's because you didn't play any more football.
Well, they have a very strange process because they have a whole room of people that
And somebody speaks on your behalf, which is why
it's a stranger process. I don't know if I like it better or worse because I don't like the way the Baseball Hall of Fame does it for sure.
I like the way, believe it or not, you can't do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way women's golf does it.
What's that?
There is a point system based on wins and majors, and you earn the right to be in the Hall of Fame. You're not selected for the Hall of Fame. That way, it takes all of these people who may not like you, all these people who you were mean to, who you didn't give an interview with, that vote against you just out of pettiness. I don't know if you can do that with other sports, but I do appreciate the fact that you earn your way into the Hall of Fame. There's nothing anybody can do about it. The work that you've done in that profession speaks for itself. Football's too wishy-washy. Baseball's too wishy-washy because right now, there's too many guys in baseball that we all talk about being the greatest that aren't in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
And that sucks because that doesn't tell a story about baseball.
Richmond Webb, by the way, semifinalist.
Okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Darius Rucker has come out this morning.
Okay, I was
getting ready to say, how's he on the list?
How is he a semifinalist?
And he has said Richmond Webb should already be in.
Yeah.
So Darius Rucker.
That's it. There's
Odie has spoken.
So, I mean, look, when you think of those Indianapolis Colts teams,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Vinatieri's definitely getting in, right? Like the kicker's getting in the first. He's not the most famous kicker.
Absolutely.
He's not
First ballot?
He's
gotta be,
Gotta
right?
be, dude.
Dude, who's
He has
more famous
won
than
Super
Vinatieri?
He's not the
Bowls.
first kicker in.
He's not the first
No.
kicker in, but he is like the most famous kicker of the last 20 years.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's getting in first ballot, dude.
He's got to be, bro.
So Schefter says 4 to 8 gets selected from this list.
All right.
So if we're agreeing that Eli's for sure,
Yeah.
Vinatieri, I think is for sure. Terrell Suggs? First year for Terrell Suggs.
You won't get it first.
Man.
Really?
Man. Love
Just
T-Sizzle.
because you know him as T Sizzle, that doesn't mean he gets in, dude.
It's a good
My
nickname.
only argument.
Right?
That's right. T-Sizzle, dude. Try my boy T-Sizzle.
Like, just
It was so scary.
they stop calling baby teeth.
Oh, little teeth.
No, I mean, I was thinking more like yuck mouth, but that's okay.
Ooh. Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, first team All Pro, second team All Pro.
He won Defensive Player of the Year, huh?
Yeah,
2011.
2011.
Two
Wow.
rings.
Oh, is that the year they won?
Was
That's
he,
impressive.
he was on the Chiefs.
Brendan is T Sizzler.
That's good. That's good. They've been hot today.
It's just one guy.
It's just two bastards.
Witcher.
It means
So wait,
it's
so-
like a wrestling tag team of
but-
insults. It's Schmeeth and Schmolnick and Dade South.
But here's the deal.
Better be there tonight.
Think about all the other guys that are in at his position. You see what I mean? And you have to like compare those numbers to what he's done.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like who are the recent guys to get in from his class. Like 2024's class was.
It's not. I'm not saying who's to get in from his class. I'm saying
Yeah, but I want to
play
look like
his
a modern
position.
era guy
Right.
of like who the guys are.
Could
that
be
got
his
in.
contemporaries.
Right.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. First ballot, I don't know.
Like
Love.
Julius Peppers just got in last year, right?
Julius Peppers did more than
Dwight
he did.
Freeney.
Good. Pretty
Dwight
good.
Freeney.
Really good.
Come on, dude. So you're like, so if I gave you a choice here, Julius Peppers, Dwight Freeney, T Sizzle, who you going with? He's last.
He's last.
Right. So
Yeah.
there you go.
He was third
You-
on his own
But
defense.
it doesn't mean
You
he doesn't
just
deserve to
answered-
get in.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
What about Earl Thomas? Safety Earl Thomas.
I'm going no.
That's Legion of Boom, right?
That is
Yeah.
Legion of Boom, but arguably the second to last most important piece of that.
He was
Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Bobby Wagner.
Jared Allen's on this list again.
Nah.
Jared Allen. He's a
Viking.
he's a weird one. No, I know he's a weird one because he was
He's a werewolf.
their main rusher. He has 100 sacks, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I think he has 100 sacks.
Yeah, I think he does. I mean, good
So
player, for
100
sure.
100 sacks is like you ain't chop, liver.
136.
136. Yeah. See, that puts him what, top 10?
I'm looking.
Hilarious that he decided to wear that number everywhere he went.
Yeah, very mature.
I mean, he is. That was his. He was
Very
like,
mature. That would put him 16th.
Wow. Okay.
T Sizzle 12th.
12. Ooh.
Right behind Jason Taylor. Half a sack behind Jason Taylor.
T Sizzle?
Yep.
Oh.
So here's what I would say. If
Julius Peppers top 5.
yeah.
Ooh.
Now I would say this, that T Sizzle would have a raise an eyebrow if Jared Allen got in before him,
For sure.
right?
Mhm.
That's kind of how it goes.
Would think so.
That's kind of how that goes.
Does that
Julius
mean
Peppers, top 5? Yeah. In.
Gotta be in.
Gotta be in before the other two.
Number 9. He was good. There's no one Taylor.
Nah.
Just want to bring that up.
You just wanted to say
I
that.
love that guy.
Who else is on the list?
Yeah.
Where was I? Hold on. Steve Smith Sr.
So far, the only
Antonio
one-
Gates.
Oh, that's good.
He was like the first. It was between him and who was the Kansas City that went
Tony
to Atlanta?
Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez.
Right.
Tony's
Those-
in.
For sure. Tony's
Tony-
in for sure.
Right. So if
No,
but
Antonio
keep in
Gates
mind,
has to.
Antonio Gates did it in fewer years.
Did he?
Yeah.
I think he lasted longer too, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
He didn't?
No.
His career ended?
But he was a basketball player.
Ah.
So he didn't start like right away. Like Tony Gonzalez was,
16 years in the league. That's
who?
crazy.
Gates?
Gates, yeah.
Wow, that's a long time.
Pro Bowl 8 times, All Pro 6 times.
Yeah, that's Hall of Fame quality. How
That's
many
pretty good.
touchdowns? He got 130, 140?
Tell you right now.
116.
116.
Yep.
Okay. That's still like tight end?
116. From like 04 to 11, he was like, that's the peak of the powers. That whole San Diego
Yeah.
Yeah.
contingent there.
So how does that compare to Tony Gonzalez? That's how you tell. He's already a Hall of Famer.
Tony Gonzalez, touchdowns, 111.
So there you go. Yes. Like you can't, that's the only thing that I have to compare the two is that if a guy.
But it's like, here's the thing though, like it might be one of those receiver things, right? Like, so if he has a year where it's stacked, they might be like, not this year, you know?
So
like
you only get, now my
receivers.
question is
4 to 8. That's what they say. I don't know.
So my question is how do you get to vote for 4 guys?
I think the panel gets to pick and it has to be a percentage. Yeah, I think something like that.
So, right. So what I can't figure out is no, but you have to be limited on how many people you can say yes to.
Yes, that's each person has their own list, right?
So I'm saying of how many finalists are there?
This is the finalist. This is the semifinalists are 25. It'll go down to 15.
So there'll be 15 guys.
15 guys to
pick from. And then you pick your top 8.
Yes.
Okay, that's my question. Is that's what I'm trying to figure out how. So now they'll select their top 15. Then you'll take the points from that. And then when you get to the finals, you take your top 8 out of the 15, and that determines if you're in or not. That's where I am with that, because I'm more than sure that all the West Coast guys are going to say Antonio Gates is in.
Fred Taylor, finalist again.
Fred Taylor,
semifinalist again.
Semifinalist. It's
Ricky Waters.
Ooh,
nah. Although he did have pretty good numbers.
Rodney Harrison.
Meh.
Darren Woodson.
How many?
Well, Woodson. The wrong Woodson. Meh.
Vince Wilfork.
Oh, come on. Got to put Vince in there.
I mean, is anybody in the Hall of Fame from that defense?
From the Patriots? I think Rodney Harrison, him are obviously trying to get in there.
Ty Law's not in yet?
That'd be good. Brewski's not in, right?
No. Ty Law's in.
He is.
He should be.
Yeah, he just got in. That's it. That's the only person from that defense that's in.
Oh. 15 NFL seasons for Ty Law. Wow.
Unless you count who went over to the Jets.
Revis. No, I don't count that.
You don't count that?
He's a Jet.
He's a Jet.
Yeah, he's a Jet for sure.
He's a Jet. Right now, nobody's a Jet because they ain't playing no damn football at all.
Take a break. Back after this. Stop mocking me.
No, dude.
Do me a favor, all right? Before will you give us a weather update from the Demesman and Dover law firm?
Sure, I can't.
YourAccidentAttorneys.com. Free consultations 24/7. Call at 866-954-MORE.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. It is mostly cloudy. Get ready for a big weather change, folks. It's going to get cold. Hey, for all you single people, better go find somebody quick.
And let's be rooting for our Canes tomorrow, huh? To
Yeah.
really get past today.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Canes. Let's.
Okay.
Because I really think what the missing piece of Jim Larinaga is not getting to the Final Four nor the Elite Eight. It's winning the Charleston Classic.
Oh, yeah, it has to be, of course, yeah.
So anyway, the
And that
wins
is not because we're rooting for less work.
the wins are coming. See, like you can't even tell which way the winds are coming out of. So I'm gonna just assume they're coming out of the east because I can't see any planes. I can't see anything. It's trees. Look at the trees. Let me see. That's about 10 to 15 miles an hour.
Yep.
And right now it's on the warmer side, maybe 83 degrees, but it's gonna get cooler for this weekend.
Schmeathan says, we know you would have replayed 4 fight interviews anyway. Oh,
Wow.
We've had like 3 guests over the last month. You're such a baby.
You guys,
Never enough
you know
for
what?
this guy.
You guys are ingrates. Let me tell you why. Because every show that you would turn into has a whole bunch of interviews. Somebody replays. We give you all show all the time with no interviews, and we have fun.
Keep that sass up, and I'll replay the Marlins' new manager 4 times. It's only
Oh, that's rough.
So I'm like, hey, I mean, come on. What are you talking about?
What's Tim want? What's up, Tim? Tim? Hello, sir. Hey, buddy.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man? How do I get a ticket for tonight's event?
I think I don't know. Did you RSVP? How'd it work, Frog?
Yeah, I'm supposed to RSVP, but since it's been rescheduled so many times, a lot of those people who RSVP'd aren't going to show up. Just show up, dude.
Just show up, dude.
Just
You're
show
going to get in.
No, you're allowed to go. It's an open event. The only reason.
Sweet. All right.
All right, buddy. I'll see you tonight.
All right. Thanks, guys. Later.
We'll be at Tabacón Cigars and Spirits at Plantation Walk tonight.
Hey.
I'm on a panel. Leroy's on a panel.
What panel?
Yes.
I didn't sign up for no panel.
Oh, Leroy.
You're on a panel.
Leroy, don't act like you didn't
You're on
know.
a panel with Joe Rose.
You're on a panel, Leroy, and apparently I heard on the Hawk and Crowder show yesterday that they already specifically picked out the topic that you'd be discussing.
What's that?
Publix.
It's going to be something along the lines of what you're normally used to. This is what happened on the Hawk and Crowder show.
So I'm going to do 30 minutes with them, and I am only talking about long snappers and whether it's difficult or easy. I'm going to have them up there doing long snapping. Bring a football, Jimmy.
Bro, if I see you long snap on the stage to Leroy Horde, I will lose
100%.
my mind.
100%. I'm going to focus everything on long snapping.
Leroy, back up. No, 15 yards. Back up.
Back up.
Leroy would argue anything.
That is true.
If you need to fill 30 minutes, just bring a public shopping cart. Put it in front of Leroy. He'll feel right in his element.
That's what you're right. That's what we're doing. Jimmy, bring 3 Publix shopping carts and we'll pretend like we're having a conversation in an aisle in public.
I've had the is Boar's head worth the extra money conversation with him.
It's obviously yes.
Hey, Leroy, man, I got to get home, bro.
It's definitely a yes, though. Totally worth it.
You go Publix?
Huh?
You go Publix meat?
No.
Okay.
No, you got to
Just
go.
wanna make sure.
I never had that. You really?
Wait, question though. Question. Is it
Not
worth it to recall?
What do I expect from an ape who's scratching his back on the edge of the door?
Okay.
I go in there to say something to Marcos. He's like,
Itch, dude. That an itch.
On the back of the door.
I only laugh because I did that one segment before.
I have my claw.
You have tools.
He has a tool.
Don't judge me.
He's a planet of the ape.
It's sports.
Well, because my hands don't reach, and that's the worst. When you have an itch, and why is an itch on your back always where your hands can't reach?
Can't go that far. Didn't you have a cast on at a certain point and had to like itch underneath there? As
Yeah.
a stick out before.
Yeah.
That's rough. Stick gets lost.
That's the worst with my thumb. They had my whole hand locked
Yeah.
up.
By the way, did you guys see the big news in soccer?
What
Oh,
happened?
Tata.
Martino. Tata for now.
Tata.
Really?
He's gone.
Yeah.
Why?
Leaving for personal reasons, apparently.
Yeah.
Personal
Personally,
reasons.
Where's he from?
can't get it done.
Where's he from? not for the Pinks anymore. I don't know.
Where is Tata? I mean, I know he used to coach Atlanta United and won a championship with them, but I think prior to that,
Shit, kid.
What?
What?
What did you say?
He's Argentinian.
Oh. I couldn't figure out what you said.
isn't that interesting though? That I mean, obviously his relationship with Messi is why he was here.
Right.
That means Messi had to sign off on this too.
Man, Messi's a coach killer.
Coach, or maybe maybe he really had
No,
something to do.
listen.
Coach killer? That's
He
rough.
can't be a coach killer.
Maybe
You know
Neymar,
why?
Maybe Neymar didn't want
You
him.
know why?
Oh.
Because he's a producer. He produces.
Mm.
So he can't be a coach killer when your franchise and everything around you has quadrupled because he's been here. You can't call him a coach killer.
All right. Well, I'm just telling you.
But if we just go up I-95,
Mm.
I can take you to a place where that exists. New York.
Long time up 95, about
Yeah.
16 hours.
You know who also got fired?
Who?
Jim Montgomery, head coach of the Boston Bruins.
Yeah.
Panthers ruined him.
Whoa, did he?
Did he? You know what?
See ya.
Whoa.
The first 2 months of the season, 4 coaches are going to lose their job in hockey. It happens every year, and there's no reason why.
That's great for us.
Just
though.
because of hockey.
Hockey, right?
Turmoil.
Right.
Perhaps they disrespected the Jets too much, Marcos. They looked pretty damn good yesterday. They're fast.
Oh,
That power play is good on
You
there.
call them loser peg.
Yeah.
I really thought we were going to come back.
That is great.
Once we got it to 3-3, once we got it to 3-2, and then got it to 4-3, and that idiot tripped the pin, I was like, oh, we're gonna win this game, dude. Nope. Stupid shorthanded empty net goal. Bounce off the wall.
Yeah.
Who does that? I didn't even know you're allowed to do that.
That's okay. It
I
flew.
didn't know you could bounce a goal off the wall. Pew, pew.
It's a shot.
Pong.
Doesn't matter how he gets there.
Corner
You don't
pocket.
know- what do you mean you don't know all the rules?
I know you can shoot it any kind of way you want.
Mm.
We got. Oh no, that doesn't count. It hit the wall.
Cats
You know how
are-
ridiculous that sounds.
Out about.
Cats had a real Mario Brothers game, dude. Lot of shots off the pipes, you know?
And it's the only thing in hockey you can hear like really loud.
Yep.
Ding.
We'll get them next time.
See, that's why, like, I understand they're a good team, but like, we shut them out. You know, no question. Them, you know, they're bouncing off the wall.
They escaped. They
Wait,
escaped
they
yesterday.
escaped
They escaped yesterday.
They got lucky.
They escaped.
And
You
yeah,
know.
they had 6, but you know, it's an empty netter and stuff like that. Doesn't count. Really, I'm kind of influenced to say not a true loss.
Not a true loss, but it's not a loss I feel bad about,
All right,
you know?
we got to come up with names. We have different kinds of games. Why?
I was telling
different kind
Leroy
of
last night, I
losses.
said Max Strus didn't play. Not a true loss for the Cavs.
Not a true loss. Although somewhere 72 team still popping champagne.
Panthers back at it tomorrow against the Chicago Blackhawks.
They are terrible.
Are they?
Yeah.
Wow.
But hockey's weird.
They got Bedard.
Oh, that guy is good. Little, but good.
So yeah, he's a child.
He is a child. Still pretty good.
Take a break. Final segment coming up. Welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you. 560 WQAM.
Oh, you just played this whole song for Charleston Chew?
I did have to look up the lyrics, and I think that's actually in "Forgot About Dre."
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it is.
But I did look it up. And,
Charleston Chew.
Seems like you could choke on a Charleston Chew based off their ingredients. So makes sense.
I'm not. See, first of all, any item that contains marshmallow, I think of as being fresh. Right? I can't imagine marshmallow inside of caramel wrapped. That just has the makings for yuck.
I love marshmallow.
Really?
You love marshmallow?
Really?
No one loves.
So you like Peeps?
No.
Okay. So
Peeps
then
is
you
just,
don't love.
what do you think Peeps are?
Mm-mm.
What do you think Peeps are?
You need marshmallow to be an additive, dude.
You know Peeps are number marshmallow, right?
Don't like those marshmallows, but I love the regular ones. You know.
She's saying like if she likes a marshmallow like drizzled in something, you know, like a marshmallow
like
and
the little-
chocolate. A
But
marshmallow.
I also like marshmallows, like in hot chocolate or like on.
So you just use that as a sweetener.
like a little sweetener.
Yeah, you put the marshmallow in chocolate and it melts. It's a sweetener.
Mm-hmm.
You don't actually eat. So you like s'mores?
Yeah.
I don't even. I don't.
What?
It's disgusting.
Okay, dude. All right.
How
No, I
is
don't like
s'mores
marshmallows.
disgusting?
I just asked you
Wait,
something.
it's the same thing as a peep. I don't like peeps.
When's the last time
Who
you
No,
likes
you cannot
peeps?
relate peeps to.
That
That's
is
not
a-
the same thing.
That is a relationship ender.
Can I just say something? With
Peeps.
you? Too
What's
much.
up? What do you mean too much?
You don't like marshmallows, fine, but I'm not gonna let you just denounce s'mores.
I don't like s'mores.
Okay.
Sorry, graham cracker, marshmallow, and chocolate. I'm over it. Never listen. The headache to try to make them, I'm over.
What do you mean, dude?
It's a
It's
headache
one of
now?
the most joyous
Marshmallow
things.
on a stick.
Who doesn't love in
Me.
Florida at 60-degree weather
No.
going into a little toasty fire, making a s'more like you're in the woods?
The only thing I want next to me in the woods, toasty, big spoon.
Big spoons.
Aw.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she definitely does.
I'll ask her right now.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you.
You can ask her.
Let me tell you something. This could be a relationship ender.
She
She can call back and say, I love s'mores.
She definitely loves s'mores.
Nope.
Who
me show
doesn't
you-
love
I'm
s'mores?
going to show
dude?
you right now.
Couple of things just to update you guys. We talked about this Ray Lewis story earlier in the day. Adam Schefter had reported that Ray Lewis had emerged as a candidate for the FAU head coaching job. There's been multiple reports, one from Yahoo Sports and I believe Yanni Caracas from WPBF in Palm Beach, who have said sources close to the situation say Ray Lewis not a candidate for FAU. So you got a local report, you got a national
lied
report
to
now
me,
saying,
dude.
"What do you mean? I didn't lie to you.
You
Read that just on the
lied to
internet."
me, bro. I was so happy. I already bought a jersey.
Hmm.
Vaughn has a jersey, probably.
All right. Big Spoon doesn't like s'mores.
Not a fan of s'mores.
Two peas in a pod, you two.
She responded, though. I do like fried Oreos.
I mean, that's
Those are pretty good. S'mores are better though.
No, they're
Whoa,
not.
whoa,
Yeah, they
whoa.
are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
not better than fried Oreos.
Yes, they are.
Whoa,
They
whoa,
are
whoa,
not
whoa,
better
whoa.
than
Like
fried
it depends
Oreos.
on the
Fried
situation.
anything. You don't get to. You're just running up the score. Like you could do fried anything, and you're there. Like, but it's
Oh.
better, dude.
Ever had a fried Twinkie?
No, too
No.
much.
Yeah. Once
Too
my
much.
arteries got unclogged. Oh,
Bill,
delicious.
I tell you,
So good.
Isn't a
I
fried?
am. Listen, you guys heard me.
Hmm?
I tried the fried Oreos. I'm like, I can't believe I've been sleeping on this for so long.
Part of my ignorance on this, but is a Twinkie not fried? Like, how does that mean? Or do they bake
It's a
it?
sponge
within?
cake of some sort, right? Isn't it?
I don't
I'm
know.
not
A
sure.
Twinkie is
Yeah. Probably fried though.
It's
still.
like a angel cake with
How do you make Twinkies?
stuff in the
I
middle.
always imagine the Twinkie on the bottom having a look like it was.
It's
cooked
not in the bottom.
something.
It's in the middle.
No, I know that the cream is in the middle.
Yeah.
In the middle.
Yeah.
It's the cream filling.
Right.
But I'm saying like the bottom of it. I always assumed that they was putting it in an oven somewhere.
Yeah, I feel because it's flat. It's
Yeah.
a little flat on the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
And they
right
scrape
now.
it up.
Yeah. But I
Hey,
used to work at
for
a
somebody
place-
that fat shames a lot, Leroy sure likes a lot of unhealthy things. I mean, in a little bit. I don't go crazy.
In moderation.
Moderation, right?
Mike McDaniel also saying Kendall Fuller, cornerback,
coming back.
Pessimistic that he's playing this week. He's dealing with a concussion.
Pessimistic. Yeah, that sucks.
Concussion.
That's okay because
He also says this is from Joe Shad's Twitter. on the New England Patriots. Quote, the team that I watch on tape plays hard. Code, they suck.
Who's that?
The Patriots.
I told you, they a lot of games they keep close. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I know this. If you go in there and you don't play a good game, that you're going to find yourself in a dogfight at the end of it.
Yeah, of course. You cheat the game. The only one you're cheating is cheating yourself.
Go to break, please.
Okay. There's no more breaks.
We don't have any more breaks.
Can't just walk out.
Huh? We don't have any more breaks. Once we break, it's it. That's it. That's the show.
He's trying to go to his weekend. He knows the Hurricanes are going to give him
Let's
short
go,
shows.
Canes.
Technically, we still have Friday and we still have tonight.
How you do that?
What do you mean?
You know.
What do I do? What?
Only way to cheat.
Cheat the game.
You're cheating.
Yeah, we're
Cheat
cheating
yourself.
yourself. So don't cheat the game.
Don't cheat the game.
What? That's not nice.
That was Gandhi, right? Gandhi said that?
No.
It was Gandhi.
Mm-hmm.
No, Gumby, damn it, right here.
Gumby. Drew Smith.
Gandhi. Some people have the readings of Gandhi. We have the readings of Gumby, damn it.
I don't know. He's less Gumby and more Gumpy.
Shrimp.
I'll take my -1.
Yeah, that was like too much.
-1.
Thank you.
Like, you know, like that could even go. Look, when a joke tries to go 3 deep, that third person, that third person is not going.
Well, what about this one? Day South says Marcos is Pondy.
Oh, that's funny though. Oh, that's funny.
No, you gotta call him Mahatma Pondy.
I'm gonna see Omar Kelly's put out a video of Mike McDaniel praising Calais Campbell. Now I can't read lips, but I'm pretty sure he's saying that's more impressive than LeBron James.
Yeah, but it
Will
sounds
you
like
let that go?
Why?
Dude, look. All right.
What?
I like what LeBron is doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not even close to what
Got carried by a rookie last night. When's the last time Chop Robinson carried Calais Campbell? It's the other way around, my friend.
different positions demand different things.
They're both side by side.
Like, if you don't have the inside guy, the outside guy,
You can go out here and you can say what you want to say to justify
No,
it.
I'm
But
saying
the facts
what
are
it
the
is.
facts.
I'm saying what it is. Without the inside pressure, the outside guy don't make any plays. It can't be the other way.
So you would agree that Calais Campbell's
No,
carrying
it could never be the other way, is what
Hmm.
I'm saying. It can't be the outside pressure is so great that the inside guys are getting sacks. It never works that way.
I'm not trying to say what LeBron's doing is not impressive, and you keep
Really,
making
4
it that.
triple doubles at 40.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Really? Like, you're making it, you trivialize
One
it.
guy's leading a team in sacks.
I mean, that's not saying anything. It's
Is it?
like my turtle was the fastest.
That's not true.
Like, I'm just
I
saying.
don't like you doing
Like,
that.
what's okay? How many sacks does he have?
Enough.
See, there you go. See what he did? You see what he did? See, I know. What number was it? 3.5?
4.
4. He's got 4 sacks,
Mhm.
right? LeBron
Mhm.
at 40 is averaging what? 24?
He was only on the field half the time. It's a different sport. So you're making
Calais
apples to
Campbell's
oranges.
only on the field half the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
LeBron plays 30 plus minutes every night,
I mean, so more opportunities to look impressive.
or more opportunities to look 40.
Nah.
Why don't you only see it the way you wanted to see it? Like, if Aaron Rodgers played more minutes, how would that look?
Well, what Aaron Rodgers is doing, this kind of would connote, look how hard it is to do it at Aaron Rodgers' age in this sport. It's harder.
No, it's not. I called it before the season started. He was on a busted Achilles.
Bill Russell coached and he played at the same time. It's not that hard to do this old in basketball.
That was in the 60s.
Okay, dude. Not even, they didn't have,
Did you see how they dribbled in the 60s?
didn't have luxury
Did
travel.
you like, let me tell you something. You can say you wanted to say about Barry. He didn't have no wicked crossover. You see him dribbling. Look. You see him dribbling. You know what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody had a wicked crossover. Look, they would got sent to the locker room if they went behind their back.
Remember earlier when Leroy tried to make an argument and Tobin's response was T-sizzle.
It's been a very mature show today. We got to call it, though. It is over. hopefully we'll see you guys tonight at Tabacon Cigars and Spirits at Plantation
Where
Walk.
is it?
At Plantation Walk.
I may be there.
You'll be there. We'll see
Stop
you.
playing.
We'll see J
Stop.
Fig.
You don't know why.
Stop playing.
You guys promised that I would be there. You're bad.
You said you were going to be there.
Well, I do say that. I'm not responsible for the guy. I just co-host with him.
Not me. I tell everyone you're going to be there.
No, but there's here. I will say this. And Tobin knows this. If I tell him that I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there. These other people, I don't care.
So you don't care about me and Marcos? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not saying that. You're part of the show. What are you doing?
Brown Sharpie? Where did you get that from?
It's sitting right here.
It was there, yeah.
So no, why do you do that, Jennifer? Like,
just want to make sure. Reassurance.
Really?
This is what happened earlier when
I
she made
drove
herself echo.
drove all the way to Cuba to come see you for your birthday party.
Yep.
Right?
And how'd she respond?
I got called by 2 trains,
Echoing upon interest.
2 trains and a boat. And I had to wait for all that. And I still came to your house on your birthday.
And
So
I
you're coming,
appreciate it.
Huh?
You're coming though, right?
I haven't decided.
Leroy.
Well, we'll talk to you rascals tomorrow.
Come on. Really?
Everybody
Because that's
have a-
all I need. Here, let me tell you what you don't need. You do not need Leroy getting liquored up and letting people know about this.
That's exactly what everyone wants.
No, you don't.
I'm pretty sure you're just gonna get on stage and rip Aaron Rodgers today because you hate Aaron Rodgers.
Hate
Aaron Rodgers.
And
Micah Parsons.
Didn't know that.
In fact, I just gave you 2 topics, Hawk. Micah Parsons, Aaron Rodgers, half hour over.
Boom.
Did I lie about him?
See? That's our show, everybody. Talk to you guys tomorrow.